stranger. You've just broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind.
That's my penis.
You told him that? I can't
What?
believe you actually told him.
It was a terrible dentist. Wouldn't recommend. Anyways, we're back to number 2. Daggerheart. Continue playtest that the people really want. Although the online people say the game is... I don't know what they did. I disagree with all online reviews as a rule. But last time, we arrived, a team of adventurers, to the town of Drift, hired on to help figure out the zombie problem. You were accosted by some scorpions when you arrived, and made your way to the town Drift itself, which was giving you guys bad vibes, I would characterize it as. You guys picked up a lot of bad vibes.
Definite bad vibes.
The people, not pumped about you being there. The town itself, not pumped about being a town. Pretty shitty place. And after talking with Goodman Albie, he mentioned that there was a group of scholars. Oh, Bow Bow, you're blocking the mic! That's my Bow Bow filter I put on. It makes me sound like I'm in the other room. You talking with Goodman Albie, he mentioned that the increasing undead presence around the town of Drift seemed to concurrently go the excavation of a tomb uncovered during a sandstorm. The excavation being carried out by the Scholars Guild, which you have learned is led by Professor Harlan Thorne, who you... I'm going to use the word confronted in a tent. It felt like a confrontation.
Yeah.
Only if he wouldn't have watched his words.
And after some tense conversation, he told you guys basically to fuck off. He's better than you, which he is a gold-ranked scholar. And then on your way there, yeah, you also saw some roaming zombies that you avoided. I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
avoided them.
returning to the town, you checked out the medic place, the clinic, that's what it's called, and talked to Dr. Amelia Thorne, who had some patients coming down with an unusual sickness. Placid, white, pale, clammy skin was a common symptom, but also you found 2 patients behind a curtain with rune markings, looking like they're almost inked on or tattooed, like a painted dye or like a tattoo onto their skin, who've been in a coma for since the a few nights after the sandstorm. Upon which, through the winds of fate, those waiting outside of the clinic heard a methodic thump. Cleaver on chopping board. And you found the poor butcher, I think George. I forget
This
what
guy.
they named him, dude.
This motherfucker.
Fucking you guys. Mr. Mayonnaise himself. Kind of zoning out in the night, in the nighttime fog, chopping away until a character whose name I don't remember, played by Danny,
Assault.
grabbed his hand. to try and stop him, and he proceeded to turn into a monstrosity nightmare zombie blob of every piece of meat in the area, which you've, we'll say, heroically taken down through some pretty sick combos, actually. Some cool battling going on, and that's where we ended, right as the mass of flesh hits the ground. The nighttime foggy air still sitting in the streets of Drift. The smell of meat at various rotting stages. And the destroyed storefront of the local butcher. The hulking zombie behemoth falls down. And the whispers that some of you heard on the night air to settle, at least for now. It's still nighttime, maybe 10 or 11. It's in the summer too, so it's not too deep into the night.
Oh,
That's a good recap.
You know, despite me not having the biological components, this place makes my stomach sick.
I asked if there was any fundamental changes, and you said no.
I was on text to speech.
that's true.
I did say it was gonna be
I forgot. Oh man. Okay,
What's
sorry.
his name?
That just like whiplashed me. Continue.
What in the absolute fuck?
It sounds like he talks like this.
That was
thinking those
bizarre.
Beatles got something to do with it.
Who?
Oh yeah, those beetles. You're right. Well, I'm gonna start searching at least the immediate area for any sign of these beetles.
I'm gonna pop the book out of my chest and start thumbing through it.
I forgot
Go find it.
what things are called. Make a standby.
I don't have that skill.
Make a check. Instinct? Yeah. Yes. Make an instinct check for me, Senor Basalt.
9 plus 2, 11 with hope.
All right. So you don't find the beetles you saw before. Last time you checked this butcher shop, you found these masses of almost like intelligent liquid behaving beetles that seemed to kind of sink into any crack, and then when you left they would come back up. Those all seem to be gone. But gone in a way that sticks out to you. And as you're kind of looking around and being like, it's like going into a wrecked place that had cockroaches, and like now there's no cockroaches, but the meat and the trash is still there.
Mm.
So very kind of peculiar sensation. But yeah, you don't find any active beetles around.
Nothing close by, at least.
Strange. There was a bunch of them.
They were hanging around that rotten meat. I think it's worth checking it out.
You want to go back there?
That's gonna be contagious. I can tell.
It's our only lead. We don't have any other
Everyone's
option.
voices are gonna wander. I got an NPC from your block coming up.
Bro, I'm not touching that meat. You can touch the meat. I'm not checking out no rotty meat.
Not again, at least. That was
Yeah,
terrible.
but I'm in a wheelchair. I can't exactly bend over and,
You want to dive in?
I'll check it out.
Hey,
Good luck.
Let me check out a meat.
You
I'm checking meaty.
you should probably put on some gloves.
Go
You
way
call
back.
this meat?
I got
I
a
just,
guy who can make a pastrami. I'll knock your socks off.
You don't know real meat.
Just gonna like take my returning blade and kind of
Carve your pound of flesh.
cut and scoop a little bit out, and then kind of like throw it a little bit and wash my hands. And as it comes back to me, I'm gonna take a quick bite. And because I have my experience, iron stomach, that's how I kind of taste things and figure things out.
Yeah, definitely applies. Any specific things you're tasting for? Are you
More insight on the disease in any way or the corruption?
Okay. Yeah, make a instinct check for me.
Oh, that is gonna be a 12 with hope.
Nice.
12 with hope, nice. You get raw pork. Not fresh, but probably not the most rotted thing you've ever put in your mouth. Maybe like
It's not that fucking bad.
a day and a half of like since the pig was killed. So like, there's no refrigeration, but fresh-ish. No tangs of. I don't know. Do diseases have taste? There's no sour notes and/or bitter flavors.
Is it umami?
It's all umami.
Ooh, mommy.
You pick up under your mommy.
You get a glorious mouthfeel with notes of gentle umami.
Nah, fuck that.
It's like a delicious cured prosciutto.
Actually,
so with the hope,
pretty fucking
though,
good.
I'm eating this guy. I know we just got to town, but I'm gonna eat this guy. With the hope, as you're licking the edge of the knife, getting that a little bit of the cured, salted flavor off the dagger. Out of the corner of your eye, you do, in the hole you carved, catch a shimmer. But then when you look closely, it's gone.
Yeah, so the meat's not too bad, but something's off.
Look, I'm gonna trust your word on it, pal. I can't even eat. I wouldn't if I could.
A glimmer like something's hiding within the meat.
Like a glittery reflection.
Look, I didn't like it that much, but I am gonna carve a little more, so don't judge me. And I'm gonna kind of make a big slice and kind of almost like fold down and kind of open up just where the glimmer came from.
I'm gonna use some fear.
Oh boy.
I got
Bro.
something. I feel
I quit.
to use them.
No way.
I quit.
No
Yeah.
friggin' way.
I don't like this body fear.
I did not want to search any longer.
It was fun when we were all new and you didn't know what to use it for, and now it's I don't like.
I'm gonna spend 2 fear, and as you open the proverbial hood of this bitch, a ruby tightness glimmer
Shiny.
catches your eye between like another, where like a lamb heart meets a cow's back leg that with this just pile of mixed meat that this guy was.
Mm.
And as you kind of lean in close, a red scarab pops out, and before you know it, it jumps right at your face. So can you make what is a reflex save?
Finesse, maybe?
Finesse, probably. Make a finesse roll. Is there
Or
save-
agility.
Or
There's an
agility to
agility.
dodge.
Is there agility to dodge? Oh yeah. Make
Yeah.
an agility.
12 with hope.
12 with hope. You're able to
Fail.
pull back just as this thing shoots out, and as it, you see its mandibles pinch right by you, this far from your face, and you see that it missed. Its wings open up, and the fluttery bug just starts leaving off.
Hey. Instant my blade.
All right,
Trying to
make
pierce it.
Make an attack. I'm gonna say
16 with hope. Let's go. I'm rolling today.
Dude, that's a lot of hope. You split it right down the middle. It falls in 2 pieces.
Oh, catch my dagger. Okay, so there's some fucked up things going on. And it does involve the
This is
beetles.
your first clue on that? We just fought a meat man.
I think I was blinded by the cured prosciutto aftertaste.
We're all made of meat. Aren't we?
Hey,
It's a weird.
watch your tone,
That
flesh sack.
Well, you're not a man then, are you?
No, I'm better.
Well, shut up.
So I've got a question. Was
Yeah?
that the same bug that y'all saw earlier?
Yeah.
Was that a different bug?
Nope, same one.
This one was red.
This one was red.
Oh, maybe that was
It
the
wasn't
king
gold.
of the bugs.
Queen,
At least
What
lieutenant.
you turned into? It's like a
We're all like, we should all have voices now.
Yeah.
the vibe went from voice to text and Kermit the Frog to fucking cousin Vinny.
Hey,
and,
man.
And Chad, who's just a surfer.
Bro, Chad's my dad.
I'm Brad.
The most meaningless distinction ever. Sorry.
No offense to all the Chads and Brads out there.
No,
Unless you are a
No.
Chad.
I
Brad's
think-
at least own something.
Jeez.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm so used to doing that on stream. That was kind of just instinct, to be honest.
That's how today's gonna go. That's what happens.
That was
We
just a
take week.
reflex. I didn't even think that was awkward when I did it.
Your shirt has a lot more dark
This
specks
is a
on it than it
PSA to
did.
people who stream. What you do is awkward.
Don't play backyard baseball.
True.
It's a gateway drug.
It's a gateway drug.
My regular water is out though, so it does provide something.
Can I search
Can
for
we-
a leather pouch or something that this guy had laying around? I'll just if I see one, I'll just empty it out.
So there's none with your previous check. I'm not making you roll again. There's none out and around. If you want to get to this guy's original body, the meat kind of just slapped on
Oh.
top of everything he was wearing. So if you also want to,
I don't think we need to dig anymore.
Can I look at that bug?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's over on the ground.
I know we didn't leave on best terms, but I want to kind of bring this meat back to the stitch 'em up lady.
The meat?
I don't
Yeah.
think she's
All of
gonna
it?
wanna
That's
talk
a lot
about
of meat.
Yeah, but she may know. I mean, bugs aren't. I don't know about. Well, I know about me. I don't know about yous, but I don't have beetles in my skin, and that's where these people seem to like to go. So
Hey, I've never had a beetle in my skin.
it's not my problem, not my thing.
I think
There's
we
nothing in the
kinda
book
pissed her
about it.
off last time.
Yeah, well,
Telling me robots don't have bugs?
I haven't found one so far.
Existential crisis.
But
That's
scanning.
I also love the idea
Oh,
of
no.
the robot guy thinking the doctor lady is probably low on meat for these people made of meat.
In inspecting the bug, can I see if it has any magical, like, has it been cursed? Has it been magicified? Or is it just a bug?
You have a thing, right?
Oh, not for this.
Somebody
I've
have
got a
thing
nature thing.
Nature boy over here.
Oh, I have an arcane sense. You can sense the presence of magical people and objects when you're close to them.
My class ability is stiffen out
as
combat.
it flew away, it did ping like a fading magic.
Hmm.
Obviously, the big meat flesh monster had magic as well. But as it flew away, it was like a burning out candle.
Gotcha.
And then when the knife hit it, it was definitely the magic was snuffed. There's not like residual. It's not like it's magic carapace now or stuff like that.
All right. Well, I guess you can collect the meat. I'll grab this bug. Take it back to medic.
I think maybe I'm just gonna do a quick look around and see if anyone's kind of keeping an eye on us.
Make a little instinct check for me.
9 with hope.
9 with hope. Take your hope, but the windows seem to be shuttered and secured tightly. There's not even much light leaking out from inside of houses. Kind of that same vibe that you guys have been seeing.
Yeah.
Like this place is bolted up, even during the day, but especially at night.
Well, look, whatever contaminated this man, and I mean, it was definitely a bug, but
I'll say whatever for the cops.
allegedly. One thing we do know is the butcher shop is empty, and if we throw all that rotted meat out, we can use it as a little forward operating base for now.
Yeah, but is the meat gonna attract things we don't want here?
We'll light it up. We will just light it on fire.
Yeah.
The most casual.
Burn
This
this
is
mother
looking back
down.
to our first D&D campaign. Was to burn our problems to the ground.
Light it on fire.
You guys burning the meat?
Please welcome Chris. You guys casing the
Oh,
joint.
where was the bug flying to? Was it flying in a particular direction? Specifically, I'm kind of thinking like, was it flying back towards?
It was flying down the street towards the town center. Which is generally kind of the same direction as the main places you've been. But it was flying in, not out. So you guys were kind of on the main thoroughfare in. I pictured this butcher shop somewhere like midway down that thoroughfare on the left. And then this is a town built around an oasis. One of the more prominent homes around the oasis, which is where you met Goodman Albee. And then slightly off of that main square was also the clinic. And it was flying in that general direction inward. There was an inn there. And like that's where when things are open, the shops and stuff are, but very few were open when you guys came in.
There's something we're missing here.
Dinner.
The elf and the guys at the tomb, well, they seem to have their claim, and we don't really need to take a fight with them. But maybe something else here is in town that we missed.
What?
That's what we need to find out.
Oh.
So we pay those digging scholars another visit. Think they know more than they're letting on.
Yeah, we can bring them the bug. Sure, they got a book
Steal
over
one.
there with it.
Maybe we can
You
take
You
him
guys,
some
you
meat.
guys took the book.
Oh yeah.
I'll just flash open my chest cavity and then close it again.
Oh yeah.
Maybe can we hunker down and see if we can decipher any of that book, or maybe we can go to the inn and ask if anyone's a little more magical, a wizard of sorts.
And these
Not related
people,
to the
they
skull.
didn't receive us well when we came in, right?
No,
I don't think out of
Scholars?
anything that we
No.
did, just
they didn't
You
like
got
us.
a lot of side eye and people like going away. You weren't like actively being like tomatoed, but
We were being tomatoed.
you got potatoed.
We haven't been in the
You're
inn
afraid
yet. Maybe we check out the inn.
All right. And we got a note last time that, well, not an actual note, but from you, that like we kind of pinpointed that like everyone here was like lacking sleep, right?
Yeah, lots of eye baggage going on, and I mean, this fog. You guys noticed the fog comes over town, and there's been like a continuous before the fight, a kind of continuous murmuring. Remember?
Oh yeah.
When you tried to listen to it and like thought about it, it would go away. But then, like when you weren't, you were like, "Oh, maybe it's gone." That's when it would start to like. So, you guys definitely know that there's like just an overhanging, bad, ominous, like gloom over the town. That it's clear why people are like they did.
Yeah. All right. I guess we can go ask people at the inn.
Did anyone notice anything when we talked to Goodman Albee?
I think I already inspected the book, right? Flipped through it, see if there's anything pertaining to the situation. I don't think I found
So
much of anything.
It's like necromancy, right, or something.
you found a book of like large scale rituals and with like necromantic. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm choking.
Wow. Does anyone else have an idea?
No, I think going to the inn would be good. I just feel like there's someone around here that's gonna have something of use. I'm just not the talking individual.
Maybe we should ask around, see if there's like a sage or a wizard not affiliated with the dig.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Bet you one of these people in these houses knows something. They just don't want to come out.
Well, you know, we make them an offer they can't
Smoke 'em
refuse.
I ain't
Yeah,
got
we
an
could
offer.
we could burn all the rotted meat and smoke them out. Two
Not
stoned
not the
birds
approach I
at
thought you were
once.
gonna. Yeah, that's more like it.
All right. Well, to the inn.
This would be a surprise for me. I missed the plan.
We're going to the inn and we're lighting it ablaze. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're gonna burn it down.
We're taking the meat. We're gonna lock the doors, put it in there, and smoke them out.
Yeah, so you guys can. It's not too hard to find the end. You kind of backtrack into town. You do notice a distinct lack of response. You guys just fought a giant meat creature in the streets that had a scream attack, like a bellow. And nobody even opened a window to look. Which is kind of... That's definitely one of the more peculiar things you guys picked up. Which maybe is a sign that there's been a lot of crazy noises and things like that, and people are just like, nope, not me, not tonight.
Not gonna do it.
Not biting that.
What's the
Get back-
bartender or innkeep look like?
So as you guys come back to the square and go down the street, maybe a few hundred feet off the square, and enter, it's a small 2-story inn. It's got like the classic fantasy like main tavern room with a hearth. There's Jesus Christ, a middle-aged like human sitting on a stool behind the bar, just kind of waiting, and by the hearth Damon man with like a little lyre, kind of aimlessly plucking. Damons are kind of like tieflings in this, very similar in appearance. Plucking on a lyre, and can somebody... He's kind of melodically whispering to himself. If you guys, someone wants to try and...
He's hitting whisper notes?
It's like he's playing to just himself.
Oh,
He's not playing to the room.
gotcha.
He's playing a song to himself, almost in like a little like 1,000-yard starey kind of way, you know. If somebody wants to try and make out what he's saying, you guys can choose whoever's doing it to make the... What is it, an instinct for senses?
I can do that. I'm good at instinct.
Not very perceptive.
I'll do that. Oh. 17 with fear.
17 with... You hear him sound like he's maybe finishing a song or poem. In the lyrics that you hear, I waited endlessly all night, looking up at all the fireflies in the sky. I made it carefully to your side. That's when the lights turned on and you were just a lie. And then he kind of notices new people come in, you know, the floorboard creaks under your foot. They both kind of snap out of there. There's probably maybe one other person in this room, and everyone is giving the vibe of like sitting in a bomb shelter while a bombing's happening, and you're just like, everyone's kind of just waiting, seeing if, you know, tonight's the night, it's me. And you guys coming in and like the creaking of the door kind of snaps everybody out of like, oh yeah, there's other people.
Ah, hello.
Good evening. The man behind the bar, the roomkeeper. That's what you get. That's his greeting.
Hey, look, we're looking.
Don't let us disturb your plucking or nothing. We'll just we got a couple of questions. Do your thing. I'm gonna roll over to the barkeep.
How can I help you?
Just, you know, for shits and giggles, what's on the menu?
stale beer.
Great.
Perfect. I'll have one of those.
Yeah, I'll watch, but
I'll take 2. I'll take his.
He pours you. I don't remember the gold system, and I don't care enough in this short campaign to keep track, but an affordable amount.
All I have is a handful of gold.
He says, not even. Fuck off.
Gotcha.
This barrel's almost empty. And from a keg that has been tapped for probably a few weeks, the flattest,
some flat beer.
not bubbliest yellow pale liquid comes out.
Probably go well with the rotted meat.
He just gives
Pretty
you
good shit.
We just fought a meat man. Got anything to say about that?
He kind of looks up. Nope.
Yeah. Dead end again, guys.
look, pal, we're trying to solve your fucking problems here. You gotta, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, or it won't break your knees. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh shit.
Hey, I think I understand.
He can't help it. The threats accidentally come out. I'll
Jeez,
break your
I'm gonna
knees. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanna try and
I'm
like.
gonna lean to the salt and be like, I think I know his problem. I think he's against people with legs.
Shit.
Oh, they're fucking leaning and shit.
Try to cut
Look,
off.
I wanna
girl's
try
legs,
like
and
a
that was-
coercion roll to like knock him out of his.
Coercion.
The world is dead.
His stupor, sure.
Walking around
Fuck
like
your
a-
depression,
Let's
brother. Snap out of it.
Let's make a fucking.
Just don't worry about it, man.
Let's make
I
a
gotta-
presence check.
Just go for a walk.
17
Do
with
some
hope.
push-ups.
17 with hope. Take your hope. He definitely registers you as another being in the room after threatening to break his legs. You see a flash of concern, and his eyes seem maybe a little more focused on you.
Hey,
In
welcome to the
fear.
conversation.
Look, I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm just. If you want more beer, you can have it.
Well, in a sense, we are looking for trouble, so
Look, I don't have much. There's
just help us along here.
business has been bad lately. And
No, we're not
make it
trying to
all
rob
good,
you.
bro.
Look, here's the
look,
thing.
I don't want any trouble.
We came here as hirees from a guild, right? And we're trying to figure out this fog thing.
Oh, the
We killed a meat
Adventurers
man.
Guild?
Huh?
The Adventurers Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, you're gonna need a new butcher.
Yeah, he's dead.
You guys are really terrible at communication.
That was on point communication. I said exactly what he needed to know. His butcher's dead. We killed him. He's bad.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to, incite fear or panic, but more of your friends are going to keep dying if we don't, figure out this problem. So we need to know when it started, what you've noticed that's out of place. We need the information. You know how this goes. I'm sure this isn't your first park. Well, I don't like the word walk because I can't do it, but it's a stroll in the park.
Yeah, he fucking sucks at that.
I'm just gonna squeeze my hand on my club. it's just the
Look
thoughts.
directly at your kneecaps.
My big ass kneecaps.
The inn's been mostly empty since the storm uncovered the tomb and the scholars began investigating. Sorry, Baba.
What do you know about any bugs? You know anything about bugs?
All right, Criminy, come with me. I'm gonna smack him and turn around and walk to the bar. But continue.
Yeah, I know lots of people have been turning into undead or getting sick. I mean, the storm came and the tomb and the scholars and then it's been shit. It's been shit since.
Are they doing anything before they get turned to undead? Is something happening?
Well,
They just randomly kapoosh?
at the start, people seemed like they were getting sick. Then Dr. Hawthorne found a way to slow that down, and pretty much nobody's leaving their house anymore because they're worried of catching whatever it is.
Was it a certain demographic that went before the others?
It seemed to be random as anything.
What's your diet consist of? What do you eat on a day to day? You know.
What?
I mean, it was a pretty simple fucking question. At least I thought. I mean, I'm speaking plain common. What do you
Hot
eat on a
Wheels.
day to day? Look,
Okay,
I just,
well,
I
I
ask
trouble, man.
questions and people don't want to answer the questions. It's not like I'm asking fucking, your magic arcane questions. See, I'm asking very simple questions. What do you eat?
Yeah, but calm down.
Some fucking bread and this
Your
shit.
exhaust is turning black, boy.
Egg every now and then.
So, no meat?
I mean, I eat meat when I can. Like, once a day. I don't know. Chicken or lamb or pork sausage.
Oh shit, we killed a pork sausage, man.
No
This is
no
like-
beef?
Bites
You don't
his
eat
lip.
beef?
You eat beef?
I didn't list everything I've ever eaten. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, just within, the time frame in which all this shit started
I eat
happening.
normal shit. I eat normal shit.
Show us your meat.
You eat shit?
Is it
This
like
poor guy just is like backing up against the back wall.
I know I'm
I'm a-
big, but I'm not gonna hurt you. It's just
I'm gonna turn to the Damon born. I'm like, I'll ask you the same
He
question.
looks
What do you
directly at the robot. He starts going up the stairs with.
Hey, pal, I'm gonna ask this question once because now it is of great importance. Is your place of establishment handicap accessible? Because if it's not, it's gonna need to be very soon in order for you to take care of it.
Are you speaking with me? Who are you talking to?
Currently, the Damon born.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Look, I don't know what you know,
No.
so I'm gonna ask you what you know. Have you been in town long enough from this thing starting to now? I mean, obviously you're here now, but prior to me strolling through the door.
Bam
Yes.
Bam, you weren't exactly strolling.
There's plenty of kneecaps to be broken.
I just kind of put my hands over my knees.
He looks at his knees and kind of like he's sitting on the edge of something. He kind of dangles his legs.
Ah, yeah, wise guy, huh? All right. So what have you noticed that's so odd about the situation?
Make an instinct check for me.
Oof. 13 with hope.
13. As you're kind of talking to him, you see in his eyes, there seems sleep deprived. The lack of sleep, the affecting this, but almost a little twinkle of maybe insanity. Maybe it's knowing he's having fun. You're threatening him and he thinks it's a good time.
pal, I don't know where you're getting off on this whole thing, right? I'm not much of a people person, as much of
Yeah, why don't we
as
stop
a
right
people
there?
herder.
Bam, bam.
Hey.
I'm just gonna turn his
hey.
chair. Hey,
I got him. I got him. I got him.
You know how I feel about that.
I know, but you sounded.
You fucking turn his brakes on, and he's like, "Ah."
Stick his club in the spokes.
We
got
wheeled
off the
Grandpa-
wrong foot.
we wheeled
gonna-
Grandpa outside and locked his wheels.
Take my
Wrong
other
foot,
beer
real
that
funny.
I have, my second beer, and hand it to the demon. My name's Laz. What was the song you were playing? I couldn't quite hear.
Oh, I wrote it recently.
Oh.
Oh,
I've always
Silas Minstrel Esquire. And he kind of
middle name
Corey-
minstrel,
middle name Minstrel, surname
Minstrel?
Esquire.
Mansquire,
Esquire.
Esquire.
God, how many times does he have to say it for you?
It's
Jesus.
hyphenated Man Squire Esquire.
I'm taking
The
notes.
third.
You fucking bumbling idiots.
Ink.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Esquire.
Yes.
So, I don't know if you've heard from my friends, but there was a meat man. And, there isn't anymore.
Fascinating.
And we're just kind of asking around to see if anyone has any, I don't know, clue what the fuck is happening in this town.
Make a. What's a persuasion in this game? A presence or a.
Presence,
Finesse?
yeah.
Yeah, presence, charm.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little presence persuasion go here. I think it's gonna be pretty low
23 with
DC.
hope.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Pretty good.
Let's go.
He kind of plays a little like "Bing," and leans down next to you, an uncomfortable distance from your face. Are you tall? He gets up.
Yeah.
He puts his little hands on your shoulder and like puts his chin right next to your face. I have noticed, yes. In fact, and he kind of looks at everyone else in the room.
Just looking at Basalt like,
His legs up.
okay,
fact,
go on.
It's all around us. The strangeness, the lies,
Mm-hmm.
betrayal of your eyes lying to you. Trust nothing you see. Listen. And he just waits. And in the weird quiet.
Sorry.
That shit would be so good if I'd have thought of that. He just he fucking leans in, tells you to listen, and just rips.
What instrument was that?
What instrument?
And as the kind of the dead quiet of the room and the awkwardness of the situation kind of distracts you, and you guys are all making eye contact, the like din of whispers kind of, if a sound could fill the room, like the bugs kind of coming in the same way that when you tried to get close to the bugs they would move away from you in like a bubble. It's almost if the sound, when you listen to it, would move away like that. But then when you weren't listening, it would come back. And for some reason, nearby this guy, something about his presence or something about the way he's listening, you feel like you can hear a little bit of the whisper.
Does it say anything? Or is it just
It's still like the din of misheard words and whispers. Yes. Listen. That
Okay.
your eyes lie because the air is lying.
So our eyes are lying to us.
Yes, I'm waiting for the town to wake up and realize
Where are the
lies.
and how are the
Someone
lies?
turn me around. I feel like I'm missing crucial plot points.
No, you're in timeout.
Somehow the least aware, but also the most aware character in the game. He's our fourth wall warrior.
When did the lies start?
You know that answer. After the storm. First they started quietly, but they're getting bolder. More brazen. He jumps up on a table.
Is there a way to see through the lies?
The light. The light unveils the lies.
Any light? Or special light?
Special light. Yes.
Oh, where
He
do we
gets
get
it.
some?
Is the question?
Oh, what kind of special light? Like fire?
Exactly.
Oh,
Except not fire.
you don't know.
No.
Do you know someone who might?
Hey, Bam Bam, check that book for light.
I don't know. He gets excited.
Do you know? Is there like a local sage or like wise man?
Never met a little wise man.
That's
sounds
he's gonna steal
catchy.
that song.
Never met her at a
He
ball,
starts
man.
writing it down on the side.
And I'm just like, in my.
He starts carving it into the table with a pocket knife. Don't have paper.
Do you know of anybody like a town elder or a sage?
Yes.
Perhaps a druid?
No. Ew. Ugh. No.
Oh,
No.
Druids.
Druids are so boring.
you too?
Always tree this, plant that.
Druids are smug, man.
Yes.
Just look over at Criminy.
it's like fuming.
You haven't noticed?
And as you're pointing over there, Basalt, you notice Silas is now right behind you with his head right peeking over your shoulder.
I'm tall. I'm big.
Yeah, he's hanging off of your back.
Oh, shit. The fuck?
He doesn't get personal space.
So we're looking for a magical light.
Perhaps the sun. Perhaps a magical light. There
Oh,
might
the
be one.
sunlight.
Oh,
The sun is just fire, though.
everything is fine in the day.
What about these little guys? And I open up my components pouch and like the little fire soldiers I made from the couple fights before pop out. At attention.
Huh?
Okay, they won't burn you. Unless I tell them to.
No.
This year's Blaze. This is Singe. That there is a...
Tony.
Joe. Yeah.
This is Blaze, Singe, and Tony.
Yeah. They're good guys.
No. No. You're not listening. Listen. It's gone.
No, they're right here.
It's gone. The whispers. Hear them?
No, I don't hear them.
Exactly. Not right. Wrong. You guys are, the more you spend time with this guy, with that 23, you definitely feel like he might be onto something, but he's also a little bit far gone.
Does he have bags under his eyes?
Oh yeah, he's like double bagged.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh, he's
Double
paying
bag
extra
it.
for those.
he's double bagged.
He's going on a long
and
trip.
his
Yeah.
bloodshot eyes. Like he hasn't slept in maybe a week. Like full hallucinations. But also
Look, Chief.
he has a weird way of like when he's talking about these whispers, it seems to hit.
Hit what?
Silas, Chief was my father.
All right, Silas, so what's the first step in figuring this shit out? You said special light, and
Yes.
then we'll find the lies.
Find the lies, yes. And then the one who lies will be found when you follow the lies.
Ah, it's all coming together, boys. I think we need to find this special light.
I do have one clarifying question to ask, if I
Speak
may.
up, you're turned around.
Oh, okay, all right.
So during the day, everything's hunky dory, but then during the night is when everything goes to shit.
Yes, you got it. Exactly. You don't need me anymore.
Well,
He starts.
see,
packing
the
a bag.
question, the question that I've got is: the moonlight is merely reflecting sunlight. So,
Wrong.
what's
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
I mean,
this
I
wise
can't
man
I can't argue with that. It's
you
Yeah,
mentioned?
I don't know what school you went to, girl.
Or, or the sage.
We didn't get taught that.
Well, that's not right.
that's I'm just asking if like this is a test, if this is a lie, you know, I'm trying to be an enlightened one, and ultimately I just want to solve this problem, right?
Maybe there's a special torch in the tomb that they're digging through.
Instead of listening, the lies will tell themselves if only you listen.
All right, I'll listen. Close my eyes and I'll open my ears.
My eyes kind of like the light flickers off.
I'm wearing no underwear.
Neither am I.
No lies to be heard. And as you're trying to listen, you listen for a second. You don't hear anything, so you open your eyes and you look at him, and he's just like. And as you kind of like get distracted by his intense, like, absolutely pumped, baggy-eyed stare, they start to come in around you for a second, and then as soon as you realize you start hearing them, like as you're like making eye contact with them, you listen again and they're gone.
Oh, do I catch any of it?
No,
Like,
still
did it
just the, like,
comprehend? Yeah.
mumble of whispers.
All right, maybe we don't sleep for the next few days. Maybe we'll understand them.
Let's have a party.
Fuck it. Pour me up a beer.
Yeah, but like I don't sleep, so
Do you
You're
hear?
also not a person, dude.
Yeah, person dude.
this whole world is built against robots.
Oh, world.
Well, then why would this whole world build a robot if
See,
it
that's
was
my
built
fucking question.
against robots? It
This
like,
whole
doesn't make any
this whole
sense,
quest
man.
is racist.
Doesn't make any sense. Let's just have a beer, and chill out, and stay up for like 6 days.
I feel like we should be getting rest. Everyone here.
No,
is
we
staying
definitely
up.
should be getting rest, but I think there's more answers in this dig than we
Yeah,
kind of
Look at
left
this
with.
guy's face.
He's
Try to
fucked.
imitate it. If I imitate his face, do I start to hear the?
No, he comes over and opens your eyes a little bit.
Oh, that's the most racist shit that's happened.
These fucking frog-eyed motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ.
What is happening?
We didn't play for a week. We didn't play for a week and we're back on a campaign.
So
really
wait
the
a minute.
consequences are
Yeah.
just making new characters.
Wait a minute. The wizard sage Wiseman, you actually know of this dude? Or are you just like half awake and don't know what you're talking about?
Exactly.
That was a lie.
Oh shit.
Maybe.
All right, we're getting nowhere.
I
I'm gonna start pulling out my club.
Hey, yeah, okay, it's not that far.
lock him again. Lock him.
Lock.
I think that the night is the key. Sleep pulls the wool from the eye, puts the wool on the. I didn't write this one. Once you let your mind go, the lies stop working, and you start to see the truth. Without the light, that's the only way.
Without the light. Okay. Where are these truths, sir, Mr. Silas?
The truths. Find it. That sounds fun. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Can I?
Sure.
What is the equivalent of insight check? I want to insight check this dude's whole fucking
Probably
thing.
instinct.
Not to
That's-
see if
yeah.
he believes it, but to see if he's just fucking with us. Like, I don't care if he believes this or not. I don't care. He can believe it. He cannot believe it. I don't give a shit. Is he fucking with us?
In terms of,
Is he
like,
just?
is it a joke to him?
Yes. Is he getting off on just like yanking our strings?
Definitely is. Roll the
Okay.
check.
What am I
as
rolling?
he's
If
as he's-
anything you guys have noticed is him getting off on this whole interaction. He's having a
Is there any truth? Is there?
as I see Nigel like eyeing him down, I want to just take his chin, kind of lift it up. Tell us the truth, and I'll give you hope for this roll.
Me, you're giving me
Or
hope, so that's
advantage.
a plus d6.
a plus d6, please? A d6 worth of help.
And I'm rolling what the fuck?
An
Instinct?
instinct checked.
With advantage.
I'm rolling. What the fuck?
24 with fear.
24 with fear. As this guy's chin is lifted towards your face, you get the most solid read. Yeah, this guy's fucking with you. But he's not. You don't feel like he's lying. He's enjoying the mystery. It's a game now. You can tell that, like, you look into his eyes, you see the bloodshot, the double-baggedness of it. He hasn't slept in a week. He's seeing, like, multiple realities at any given time. And he's having a great time. A delusional time, but you don't feel like he's lying to you, nor do you feel like he's misleading you. You feel more as if there's like a call to the insanity. It's like it's calling through him, and with a fear, you need to make let's call it a presence check.
Presente. Would this have to? I'll make it. I was gonna ask if it has anything to do with like telling the truth or
Nope.
keeping a secret or anything on my end.
Nope.
Just straight up. Nope, not advantage. Not 2 advantage. How do I? Oh my god.
How many advantage are you at?
3 advantage and 1 disadvantage. I got rid of them all though. A
Yeah.
4 with hope.
A 4 with hope. You can take your hope, but as this guy's chin is being held to you, and you're getting the sense of this like beckoning call of the void through his eyes, almost like the rest of your vision starts to go blurry and all you see is this guy, and then the whispers grow really loud in your ears, and you hear them now, not just whispers, but like a gusting wind, and like if someone could whisper at the volume of a hurricane around you. And take a strain or a stress.
Can I lean into this and just focus on him and try to ignore the noise and try to get deeper into it?
Yeah, you still take the stress.
Yeah, no, I'll take another stress if I can like get more information.
I like this.
Like I'm trying to let the hole close in around this guy and push out all the sounds so I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not trying to listen to it.
Okay, so as you open yourself up to this hurricane of whispers,
Florida man, yeah.
It's jarring. It hurts. It feels like the winds are trying to rip off the siding of your sanity. And as some of the panels start to like pull off, and you feel like, you know, you're really bearing down, trying to hold on to your focus. Make a perceive instinct. Make an instinct check.
Instinct, I can do that.
And from the outside, you guys see, he said, just tell the truth, and then pointed it, and then there's like this glass-eyed look. And I don't, for anyone's character, I can't.
16 with hope, but I'm full of hope, so I can't take any more hope.
All right.
Rip.
16 with hope, you hear. The din of wind, the voice on it, still a language that you fully don't comprehend. But what you take is the voice speaking sounds higher.
Like in pitch or in okay.
Pitch. You were expecting an ominous force, you know, like a demon or something from like terrifying, but the pitch is oddly high, and as you kind of make that realization, the jarringness of it all gets too strong, and you kind of kick out. And from outside perspective, they locked eye contact, and fully neither of them talk for a minute, maybe a minute and a half, just like in this most intense, wide-eyed. You see Silas like,
Yeah, were they gonna fuck?
As soon as I snap out, I want to try to match the pitch.
he saw.
Oh! Ah!
Ew.
Whoa, bro, that was intense. Did you do that?
No.
Don't look at me like that anymore. That was crazy, dude.
So
What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
No.
I thought my clothes were gonna fall off. I definitely, dude, I need a beer after that. Can you couple those flat ones? Me and my boy here, we just had a moment. We had a huge moment. Oh my god. I don't know what that means, but that pitch was up there. I mean, falsetto for sure. I mean, you can't even get close, dude. I bet you can't.
I know.
So it is a whistle note.
Yeah. It's Mariah Carey's the bad guy.
Isn't she always?
The valuable guy is Mariah Carey hitting whistle notes.
BBEG is Mariah Carey.
Okay, well, Nigel, you then have a lead on where we can go with that, then.
Maybe if I can like get tapped back into that zone.
Silas is smoking a cigarette.
Gross. Was it good for you too?
Okay. Well, it seems like we have two options. Either we rest, wait till dawn, and try to figure something out, or we use the night to try to go deeper into whatever this is.
I think we should go now.
All right, let's do it.
Are we going deeper? Or are we going to sleeper?
Dude, he's faked out of his mind. This fucking frog is absolutely stoned.
He's licking his own skin.
Yeah, just over here.
Yeah, he's the type of frog that people lick to get high for sure.
Oh, absolutely. That's going to be my next experience.
Criminy, I know you contact with your people in strange ways. Is that something you can use to tap into whatever is happening here?
Sorry, what? Can I tap in to what?
To the
trying-
conversation.
Well, hopefully this fucking conversation. We're trying to solve a goddamn mystery here.
Oh, there's been
Call me the fucking
so
mystery
much-
machine, wondering what the hell you got going on in your head.
Oh, fuck.
I thought I was fucking high. This fucking guy.
He's just playing.
Literally a mushroom.
Literally a mushroom.
You guys have a fucking robot and 2 literal drugs.
God damn it.
Oh, my face is starting to hurt.
Sorry, Lazarus. One more time, please.
I'm saying, don't you have some weird photosynthesis communication you can do with your
I don't think that's how
brethren?
photosynthesis works, but
I got something like that.
I wonder if that can help tap into the whispers, maybe? Maybe you and Nigel can be our
Lick
mediums.
each other. Oh.
And
Well,
the three of us can kind of
Fucking watch.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but mushrooms can't photosynthesize.
Oh, was it Mr. Fax again?
no, his name is Bam Bam.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Call me Bam Bam because I used to pound the books, you know?
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I got something. Where is it?
I see that book.
Yeah, and I'll just pop open my chest compartment and just roll over to him.
Yeah.
You can take it out. I'm not.
You do a half circle because someone forgot to unlock one of them.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going in circles here.
I'm going in circles here.
I love the idea of a self-operating robot person, like wheelchair thing that can't lock his own wheel. He has no control over his own wheel locks.
That's how we keep him from rising.
Fully
against-
mechanical, but has like an archaic
Yeah, he's-
wheelchair.
They didn't have them on there.
He's
but
basically a Roomba.
The party has installed them on there because I get too worked up in every social situation.
That should be your experience as wheel locks.
Wheel locks.
Burnouts for Jesus.
I'm gonna crack open the book, and is it all words, or I'm picturing, since it's like
So it's-
necromantic magic,
Like,
there's like
it's
pictures
Hieroglyphs or something.
and
There's a lot of
symbols.
hieroglyphs, but there's also a lot of common written. It's like a scholarly study book of rituals and necromantic things, of different like cultures and through history. Like you took it from a lead scholar who was researching.
I know we looked for annotations and stuff last time, but I guess I'll look through and
So
try to.
mechanically, I was gonna have this be Daggerheart has a downtime action thing for like studying books in the
Okay.
rule set. That's how mechanically I was gonna. When
Perfect.
you guys take a long rest, there's like you can spend downtime actions and we'll roll a dice. And...
All right. Well, this looks like too much to just glance over, but we can take some time with this. I'm just gonna put it back in your chest cavity.
I mean, we could take the time now. I mean, are we in a rush? I mean, they've been like this for weeks.
It's
just
true. I
respectfully
mean,
slam his chest cabinet.
I guess I was. So, like Nigel said, it's either sleeper or deeper. I mean,
I think let's just sleep her because I mean,
All right,
the
we'll
whole
vote
thing is
sleeper.
we're not supposed to sleep. You know, I mean, y'all are supposed to go insane, but
who are we supposed to listen to? This guy or just?
I know this sounds counterintuitive, but so far he seems like the most put together individual that we've talked to so far. He's been the most helpful, at least.
Everyone.
I'm just gonna walk over and put my finger on his lips. Careful, man. You ain't gonna sleep for a while now.
Exactly.
All right, we've got one vote sleeper. I'm kind of leaning deeper. I'll be honest.
fuck it, I'll go deeper. I'm just saying, like, if we want to read the book, we sleep.
Well, we have 5, so it's impossible to die.
I mean, we don't all have to sleep, and we don't all have to go
Somebody-
deep, man.
Somebody abstains.
Does the
Sometimes
chair
the
get a
road,
vote?
sometimes the road forks and the zigzags. Maybe some of us that need it should sleep, and others should deep.
I feel
Or
like that's not a great
No, we're
move.
sleep. We're deeper in together.
Either deep together or sleep together. You don't want to sleep.
Hey.
What
Don't
about
tempt me
deep
with a
sleep?
good time, you know.
What the fuck is this game, dude?
I think that's gonna be the title of my autobiography. You either sleep together or deep together. It's pretty heady.
So are you leaning deep then? I'm kind of getting that vibe.
I've already been deep.
Yeah, I think
But I'm
he's
down
deep as
for
fuck.
deeper.
God,
All right,
Alright.
let's go deeper then.
That's 3 deeper.
Clay, throw a monster at us, please.
Bam bam. Criminy.
Down deeper.
All right, funny man, you show us where to go.
I don't know where to go.
Not
Well, you're not the funny man, are you?
Well,
I mean, he can be
I'm
pretty
the
funny.
man.
He sits
Don't-
on your lap
alright.
and he points that way.
Leave
I'll
the
He
way.
start.
sits in
So-
his lap.
You know, normally I take offense to this kind of shit.
I guess
I'm
I'll-
gonna grab Bam Bam's club out of reach.
Let's follow him. He
He's
beats
like-
to death immediately.
He's like, God damn it, where is it?
Wait, before we go, barkeep, do you have any coffee
He
beans?
ran upstairs.
Fuck. I'm gonna go back behind the bar and look for coffee beans.
No.
Fuck.
This guy whose best offer was stale beer doesn't have coffee.
It's just like there's one door that says employee entrance only. He's just like, damn it.
We're
I can't.
It's open, and I'm just like, fuck,
It's just,
can't go
it's
in
just a
this guy.
swinging
yeah,
door.
yeah.
It's just a swinging door.
He's like, they thought of everything.
He asked for an application.
He puts it in an inbox, but then he takes it back.
Just goes right into a shredder.
All right, let's take our break because I'm like choking on nothing.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that's
Sound
a
like
good
all my
idea.
exes.
All right.
God damn it, we are so stupid. It's fucking great.
We'll be right back.
All right. I didn't manage to stop choking over that break, but as Silas leads you into the night from a lap of an angry little robot. Maybe 15 or 20 minutes of him just like left, and then just making you go down an alley and then arbitrarily turning you. For a while, you guys start to get the feeling that he's just kind of guessing.
All right, buddy.
Yes. Oh no, we're so close.
Are we close?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Here's your club back. Bam, bam.
Curse.
Whoa, time out, guys. Let's just go with the flow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going with the flow of blood from the side of his fucking head.
No.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
Isn't
this
very
close.
nice. All right. I'll switch positions. I'll ride someone else. Who wants to piggyback?
No.
I'll piggyback on your shoulders.
I'm gonna take a swing at him, but I'm gonna like intentionally swing next to his foot, like really pound the ground.
The old ground and pound.
You slam your thing down next to his foot, and he goes,
Whoa.
"That was close."
Yeah. Next time it'll be a lot closer.
I hope so.
We're on a mission from God. All right, as far as you're concerned,
Which one?
your choice.
You know the one.
I don't.
The one,
You
well,
do.
definitely not the one that's gonna save your kneecaps from being broken if you don't
Whoa.
cut the shit.
It's always about the needs.
Jeez, you have a knee thing.
Then you're
He
on
hates-
my level.
I swear we're so close. So very close.
Does he
For your
believe
sake.
that?
I mean, he believes everything he says.
Okay.
Through the various checks you guys have made, you always believe that he believes what he's
All right.
saying.
We'll give you 1 more hour.
Solid. 1 more hour.
I'm gonna lean in close to Silas and let me know if my scoundrel thing pertains, but I have advantage on rolls when negotiating with criminals or detecting lies or finding a safe place to hide. And I'm just gonna, you've got to lock in, Silas. You got to figure this shit out.
No. He points on your, he taps on your forehead. You need to unlock. Everyone's so stiff, that's why it's not working.
Bro,
Oh
Bam
my
Bam's
God, with
wheels
all the
are
fucking
unlocked. What do you mean?
trust me, I am not stiff.
Who is stiff?
You and I know this. You and I know this, Silas.
Everyone
we
moves
are.
crazy, and he starts doing like an improv, like warm up.
I mimic.
Everyone, let's walk like penguins.
All right.
Do your best. Do roll like a penguin.
I'm just like zigzag my wheels.
Yes.
What kind of roll is that?
A fucking two-handed one.
If this is a finesse roll for sure.
All right. Finesse roll.
I
Oh
like the idea
God.
of rolling for our penguin. And...
Holy shit. I got a 22
Everyone
with
seeing
hope.
this?
Yeah, everyone
I
roll
also
for your
oh,
penguin walk.
oh, I crit.
You guys,
I crit as
Right?
That
well.
was almost crit.
11 is a crit,
14.
right?
as you
Yeah.
guys,
I critted as well.
Yeah.
as you guys are doing that,
We're all just fucking
Penguin
tripping
walking
balls.
all
like-
over
you guys are
desert.
penguin walking around this fucking street.
I'm gonna.
Stupidest you've ever fucking felt in your entire life. Around the corner, you hear, and from the side of a building, a full-on pack of roaming zombies turns the corner.
Oh.
God.
Silas.
I told you. He's like jumping and pointing.
So what now? We just let them do their thing, or would we kill them, or?
I don't know. You guys are doing that.
Does anyone have any magical light?
They're coming.
I can make magical light.
Magical. I don't. No.
I'm gonna make mincemeat. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start.
I've got this hive mind thing I can do, but I don't know if that helps.
Short range.
Yeah, it does
I'm gonna
say
start wheeling
across
towards him.
distance.
All right.
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah.
Bam. There's no initiative in this game.
Did we ever get a downtime thing?
No,
No.
you guys went deeper,
Okay.
not sleeper. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. A
We
short
had a
rest.
whole like 20-minute conversation.
I know.
We
I was
voted.
just, didn't know if there was a short rest in there somewhere while we
No,
were
sir.
wandering aimlessly throughout the streets.
Deeper forever.
All right, I'm gonna have to pull my tongue out.
So around this corner, 2 packs of zombies shamble in. I'm gonna say that's what they're doing. Full like shuffle. Some of you still penguin walking when you notice somehow this absolute trip of insanity. The more you give in to doing anything crazy, the more this guy seems to be making more sense.
The fuck's happening?
Bam Bam, you sound like you were taking a turn here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the old donk and schmack.
Do your best.
Want to do the combo, Bam Bam?
Yeah,
All right.
shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby. 3. I'm spending 3 hope,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna start rolling him in. Full speed.
God damn.
Go ahead. You start it, and I'll
just
come in.
Pushing him in.
I got a critical success with fear.
Stupidest fucking thing. All right, you hit with a crit.
Ooh. For 5 damage.
5
With a
is
crit?
a
it's
minor
25?
wound. 5 do max damage roll plus the roll. So whatever your maximum rollable damage is.
So then it would be 12.
Plus whatever you roll.
So 17 total.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend a hope to deal half that damage to all of their enemies in the weapon's range. Which is
So yeah, what's the range? You may hit the other. So this is a horde creature.
it would just be melee.
Well, so this is a horde creature. So please explain how you kill 6 of these. Dealing a
well-
severe wound.
Oh, because like,
Hold on.
he also has to do his.
Yeah, let me do my roll too. I'm gonna use Rain of Blades
That sounds
Okay.
cool.
as I throw my. As I'm pushing, I throw my returning blade up, and it just kind of like shards into like 10 different blades, and
Yeah, I know that trick.
15 with fear.
I think you pick the winning roll.
Oh, that's right.
So you pick which
So
roll.
15 with fear. Then what'd you have?
He had
A crit with fear.
Oh,
Crits that always
we're
have hope, I think.
Yeah.
we're critting.
Crits can't have not hope. They're the same number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crits are great. So you
So
selected the crit, and then I think you guys add your damage. You just both roll damage and add it together.
18 damage.
Plus 17.
So
Yeah.
35.
35 damage, which absolutely nets you guys a severe wound.
Fuck yeah.
So 6 of these goes down. What's the range on your weapon for that splash effect?
It's just melee. I didn't know how close they were together.
That probably won't hit the other horde. But you guys kill 6 of this horde.
Yeah, I'm just sprinting and pushing Bam Bam on the wheelchair in, and he's doing whatever the club with the club as, but like I'm using my blade in the air to like follow with.
Amazing.
Very cool. You have the crit. I'm saying you guys still have initiative here, so.
Hey, Basalt, knock some heads.
Okay.
He's a little league coach now.
I'm gonna stamp or like stick my two stabs into the ground, and you kind of see these magic threads, kind of like in a V shape, just connect. And I'm gonna start like a slingshot, just sending mortars of magic mortars onto them.
Double M's.
So
Your
for
attack.
yeah, I'm going
Thinking
to.
about Basalt attacking is so fucking cool in my head. Like using the two staves.
That'll be 16 plus 2, 18 to fear.
18 with fear.
Yeah. It hits? Okay.
Yep.
That'll be. Ooh, not too bad. 9 points of magical damage at far range.
9 points is a major wound on the same one. You guys focusing?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll
You
try to
deal 4
get them
There's
closer.
only 2 left of the original horde.
Okay.
With fear, that goes to me, and I will use both of my whatever they're tracking, the action tracker, whatever the name of them is. I'm activating both the hordes, guys. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
What you need to take away is both of these zombies hordes. There's gonna come.
They're going.
So the absolutely fucked horde will swing at Bam Bam for a 12 to hit. Does that hit? Probably. You had really.
Yeah, my evasion's 2.
Yeah. All right. So 12, and it will do 6 damage.
I'm going to spend an armor slot to negate it by 14, and then with my subclass, when I'm hit by an enemy in melee range and use armor slot to reduce the damage, immediately do damage to them equal to your armor value. So I will deal damage to them 14. Deal 14 damage.
All right. So please explain how you like riposte this and kill the last 2 zombies that were coming on from this.
I feel like they both like they hit my shield and like swing me around. I like click a break with my club, and as I spin around, I'll just knock him with the momentum.
Now he can do his own breaks. So needy all the time. He can only lock him though. He has to pull. There's no pull.
Yeah, I can't unlock
There's
him.
no
It's a
release.
one trick pony.
I think you just keep moving and like you just hit the zombies into the wheels and just the spokes. just-
Greased them.
All right. Yeah, you guys got that one. You absolutely took that one apart. The other horde, the fresh horde, will come in on the backside of this double damage train and come for Lazarus for a 7 to hit. Sad. 7 hit you.
That does not hit.
All right, so you see him coming, and you're able to like get out of the way of the reaching hands and chompers. And I'm going to spend 3 fear here. And around the corner you guys see another it's a beefier zombie come out. Around the corner where the first horde came from. But you guys are back in on initiative here. So there's 1 zombie horde remaining, and at short range out by the corner, there's a bigger zombie coming around.
Is short farther than close, I would assume.
Yes.
Um,
Or I don't know the actual name. There's like
It's melee, very close, something, and
Far.
something else.
Very far.
I don't know, man. It's close, we'll say.
I'll take an action.
Take an action.
I don't know how you want to interpret this with your horde numbers. But I am going to make a spellcast roll against one target in far range and cast Vicious Entangle.
Yeah, do that.
Let's see. So, +2 to spellcast roll. I'm just going to... Hey, 7 with fear.
No, that doesn't hit.
Fuck. I should have rolled
Sorry.
it physically, not in game.
They have a DC 8 to hit the zombie horde.
Fuck.
All right.
Unfortunately,
I'll try it again next time go around.
7's hot trash.
Yeah, I know.
You should
I know.
feel bad.
2 and a 3 with a +2.
All right, fear goes to me. I'll use my 1 action tracker. I'm gonna activate the brawny zombie, and he's gonna come fucking barreling in from around the corner, straight towards old chariot boy.
Always picking on wheels.
And he, as he charges in, he's going to use devastating blows. So he's going to mark a stress. And he makes a slam attack that if I hit, which probably will, it forces you to mark an armor slot. It breaks an armor slot. So I rolled a natural 20. But there's no crits for GMs in this system on paper, but I think there is crits for GMs because that's way more fun.
I
Is
agree.
everyone fine with that?
Yeah, I'm good with
Oh,
it.
shit.
Doesn't
You're the
give me
boss.
any shit.
Kill him!
Yeah.
What are you
Kill our
gonna do,
angry
break
Hot
my
Wheel.
legs?
So
Timber!
actually, this is going to be pretty aggressive. His attack does 2d12, so that's an automatic 24 damage.
Yikes.
And he
Ease up, ease up, ease up.
And plus another 14, so that's 38.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't crit.
38. No, I'm good.
38 damage. You are forced to mark
An armor
one
slot.
armor slot. You can always choose to mark more, but you don't have a choice but to mark some.
So I will become. Is this physical damage?
It is.
I will become unstoppable and gain resistance to physical damage.
Oh god, what's that do? Is that half damage? I don't know what resistance does. Alexa!
Uh,
Resistance. I've searched it. Resistance. They divide the
And?
damage in half, rounding up. Boom. That's it.
all right. So then I will use 1 armor slot, and take 5 damage, which doesn't meet my minor. So I will mark 1 stress.
What an absolute unit. He just comes in and you hold your shield up and it just knocking on the wrong door. But since he's here and I have a lot of fear to spend, I'm going to spend 2 fear to activate his grab and rend ability. Which makes another.
Hey, I'm not doing so good over here.
So you stop his huge attack. He has a 16 to hit, which you don't ever not get hit. On success, the target becomes restrained and takes 2d10.
He puts his brakes on.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just walks up and clicks your brake.
okay, I clicked both of them.
And he does 11 more damage. Or no, 13. Wow, that's hard. 5 and 8. Who knows what that number is?
I will take that mark 2 HP. That hits my major threshold.
So you.
Oh wait,
are-
13. So that's halved. So 7. So I
Yeah,
only take
I
1.
think you're still resistant for sure. I don't
Yeah,
know.
until my next long rest,
Until your next
God
long
damn.
rest?
or
You
until
just
I've
never
attacked,
sleep, dude.
or until I've attacked 4 times.
Oh, okay, there it is. All right, so you are restrained, which I'm assuming means you can't move, but I actually don't know. And you can clear by rolling a strength or agility of 14.
He takes 14 damage from me using an armor slot to reduce damage.
All right, that hits his major threshold.
I'm assuming I have to make that on my turn, or when I take a turn.
Yeah, if you want to take a turn to try to break out,
Yeah, I'll try and roll strength.
or somebody else wants to try and like get in there and do something. But yeah, so the initiative is back on you guys, so you guys can choose what you wanted.
I would like to fuck some shit up. After
'em up.
Billy or
Go for it.
Wheels, Hot Wheels does his thing.
I got a 21 with hope.
Nice.
You're able to undo your brakes.
I gotta get these goddamn things fixed. Is that like my action for the turn?
Yeah, that's
or
your turn.
okay.
Yeah, I mean you can move now that you're free.
No, I'll stay where I'm at and just hunker down.
Cool.
All right.
You didn't roll fear, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. You guys are still going.
I see Big Boy roll up
No.
on wheels, no pun intended.
No ribbity.
And I think I'm gonna bop him in the mouth with my tongue. Just right in the snoot.
You're gonna tongue punch his mouth box?
Yeah.
Gonna make out
I'm
with
gonna take a strain. I'm also gonna spend a couple hope to give myself advantage on
Do it.
this.
Plus a d6.
I thought a billion
Plus a
medicine.
D6.
No, I will not
Marcus
make
stress.
out with you.
Plus a D6, plus a D6.
Maybe GM crits should just do max damage because these dice rolls are actually pretty big.
21 with fear to the face with the tongue.
21 hits for sure.
All ribbity.
I take my fear. No ribbity.
40.
No ribbity.
No
Back it
doubt.
up.
Hang on, I'm just reading something.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know how to play
Yeah. So where's my tongue? How do I roll?
Where did I put that shit?
How do I roll?
Where's my tongue?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I roll?
We're going to play a game.
It's a 20. It's not a 21. It's a 20. I rolled the wrong thing.
That still hits.
Okay. So we're gonna roll for damage. That's a 6. Very average.
Hey, 6 is pretty big.
Yeah, that's what she said. I marked the stress. And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to burn one of my prayer dice. I rolled a 3 and a 4 at the beginning of the session.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna burn the number 3 prayer dice to give myself 3 hope.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is fucking nuts.
That's actually
It's
crazy.
bananas.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's gonna be my turn. That's gonna be it. My tongue comes out. I don't say anything. I don't even move.
Did
I
you do
just-
damage? What did you do?
6 damage.
6, thank you. I missed that.
I broke his nose with my tongue, and I maybe caught a booger along the way.
You caught a huge fucking
I-
clotty-
A dangler.
If it's still our turn,
It is
Got a dangler,
unfortunately
bro.
Not your turn.
Oh.
He rolled with fear. I'm gonna use both my action trackers to activate both my bad friends. And first up, the what's his name? It's referred to as a brawny zombie.
I buy
that.
his paper
Zombie?
towels.
He's got the reddest, plaidest shirt. He takes his blue jeans over to the nearest wall. You guys just came out of an alley, penguin walking, and around this corner, these guys came, and I'm going to spend a fear to activate his Juggernaut ability,
It's Juggernaut, bitch.
which allows me to destroy part of the environment within a very close range.
Ooh.
And he's going to probably Basalt and oh god, I don't know you guys' names. Ribbity and
Nigel.
Nigel and Connor's guy.
Criminy.
Criminy.
Criminy and Nigel. That's why I thought Ribbity. There's just another frog-like name.
Ribbity, Criminy, whatever. Same thing.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Skibbity-bibbity-bop.
Micro Machines.
So you guys, I'm gonna say, I know we don't have a map, but do you guys feel? I feel like it's fair that you guys were close to this.
Yeah.
Staying back.
Yeah.
that wall.
Spellcasting
So
range.
he shatters the wall. He just reaches over and like smashes the wall towards you, and shards of it come flying towards all of you. And you guys need to all make a agility reaction roll for me, please.
Just the range, right?
I got that
Just
plus
those three.
1.
I'm gonna spend the stress to reroll my hope die. I rolled a 2 and a
23.
7. But
But I can use hope for advantage for a plus 6, right?
It's not Bam Bam. You're not in the range on that.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I have an experience that is slicker than snot on a doorknob. Might I
Yeah,
use
fuck
that
it. Yeah,
to...
I'm into it. That counts.
Okay,
that counts.
so that'll be a +1 to my
What
roll.
a
And
terrible wording.
hey, I stole it from the movie Richie Rich. Shout out to young Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, because he loves our stream.
He does. That's an 18 + 1 from the slicker than snot on a doorknob. So
You are
19.
able to keep your footing as like this wave of shards of wood comes towards you.
I had a
23.
23 is good.
17.
17's good. Everybody, you feel like you might lose your balance or get knocked over by these shards, but all of you guys save.
I used my froggy
Anybody
feel.
roll fear?
I did.
I was with hope.
I also rolled fear. Yeah.
All right, I'll take 2 fear. And you guys feel a sense of like uncertainty as you almost get knocked over, and then you all
Fear?
find your footing. And then it's a good thing because that shambling pack of zombies comes for you guys right now. Effectively, you guys would have been vulnerable if you got knocked over from that.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oof.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad.
You get a d6 rolling against something that's vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
It's not that crazy, but you get advantage. And they will attack. Who's the most attackable?
In melee.
Probably the
Mushroom,
mushroom.
frog, or big dude.
Yeah, I feel
think
like I'm vulnerable.
Monkey Man.
Monkey man.
Zombies are coming. Isn't he a monkey?
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Connor's character, little monkey thing.
He's a mushroom.
No,
He's a mushroom.
I'm a fungo,
He's a
remember?
mushroom. Well, since I am just embarrassed, he's attacking you anyways. I'm just
Here we
shaking
go.
with embarrassment of not remembering that.
okay.
18 to hit.
How I just fucking
Your
thought of it. I haven't been hit in a
difficulty
minute.
or your evasion score, I believe.
My
Evasion.
evasion is 11. My armor would reduce it by 5, but
Armor
18.
reduces the damage, yeah.
Oh,
Armor's versus
okay.
damage. Yeah.
Then yeah, no, 18 hits.
So
I will probably use an armor slot here. So
probably
go ahead.
because
Let's
the
see.
way hordes work is they do more damage the more there are, and then as they have a threshold that reduces the amount of dice they roll as you whittle them down. But this full strength horde comes at you for 24.
Damage? Or yeah, I guess.
So a full horde of 12 zombies comes to you and just starts like little
Oh
bites out of your
God,
arms
that's-
and
that's
scratches.
fair. So even if I reduce it by 5, it's still severe, right?
It is, yeah.
So I might as well save the armor slot.
Is there like a double severe thing? I don't fucking know.
I don't know either, but so I marked 3 HP. And I'm
If you do,
crying.
you can do calculate damage. Click the hit points and stress. There's a calculate damage button. Click that, and then you enter the damage number, and then it'll tell you the final outcome.
Interesting. Okay, let me see.
If you have the demi plane thing open.
I do. Apply. I don't think I have any.
So above-
resistances, right?
Above minor, major, and severe, there's that.
Yeah, I see
little
that. I'm
button
wondering
there.
if I have any. Do I have
You probably don't have
If
resistance.
you
but-
click it, it'll tell you that you have none, or if you do have some.
Yeah.
The documentation really sucks for this on Demi.
And then if you can use your armor slots there too, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
I don't know if it was strange. I think it's all the same. Nothing changed. I still took 3 HP, but I was. Demi-plane is weird. Yeah, no, we're good.
All right.
I don't think there's like a. There's not like a double severe. Yeah.
No, it's
The
just
most you can
yeah,
ever take is 3.
thresholds.
So if you're taking 1,000 damage or exactly your severe threshold,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter.
I think. Do I have?
That comment at the end of our last campaign would have just done 3 health to everybody, and we'd been fine. I feel like there needs to be like a doubling or something. Cool. Yeah, so that's my turn.
It's our turn.
You're back on it.
All right. I am immediately gonna chug my minor health potion that I've got and recover 1d4 health points.
Absolutely encased in a writhing zombie pack as you chug that.
I can get to it. Where's a d4? Here we go. Two. All right. I'll take that.
Good fucking call. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I have
for
one too if we need it.
Is that a fucking action? No. Does it say on the item?
I can't. It just says immediately clear 1d8
Yeah, it doesn't say.
consumable.
There's not even like actions though, are there?
No, that's what I
It's
don't
been
like
2
about
weeks.
not having.
Just make the call.
Initiative.
Or if,
It's been
I imagine
2
it would
weeks
count
since
as
we
like
played this
an
game.
action.
we'll just treat it like it's not a big deal, just to chug a potion, because that's not that fun. So you take a turn. We'll say that it triggered you being the initiative person, though.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Then again, my entangled thorns that failed the last time.
Make it fun, guy.
Focus is Brawny Guy still up? Right. I'm gonna focus
Brawny
on
Guy's
him.
up. You're encased by zombies.
Well, fuck. I'm probably gonna go down swinging. Cause I need. Is he within far range? Brawny Guy.
Always more adventurers in the guild.
Yeah, there are. There are.
Yeah, everything is in close range right now.
Yeah.
Maybe that
Yeah.
changes things. Come back to me. Come back to me. I gotta rethink then.
No, you triggered your turn by taking a potion.
All right. All right. No,
I'll go.
You cuck.
I'll spend three
Anyone-
hope. You want to rope and dope him?
Anyone in? I need a target in far range. If it's not the Brawny Guy,
Within
then
far range?
yeah.
Everything is within far range.
Okay then. I'll target the Brawny Guy. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a spellcast roll.
Yeah,
19 with fear.
that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's gonna take 1d8, but I'm also going to spend a hope.
Uh-huh.
And this is where I said it might fuck with horde, and you gotta whatever you
The
however you
rules are
interpret.
pretty good about interpreting horde stuff. So
On a success, I may also spend a hope to temporarily restrain any enemies very close to the target. So I don't know how in your head how many you've got, but
everything was within close, but I think. Well, yeah, because he ran over to knock the thing within very close. So yeah, I'd say they're in range.
okay. What do you call it? And the Brawny takes 1d8. I don't have a d8. I'll just roll a d8 in the game. Fuck it.
I can roll one. 3. Next
All right.
question.
He takes 3 damage, and
He marks a stress.
I'm gonna try to run out of the horde. I don't know.
Okay,
if
what was the secondary effect of?
Use a hope, which I did to temporarily restrain.
Okay, so you're making the zombie pack not be able to move.
Yeah, any enemies close to my target of the Brawny Guy.
All right, so yeah, then you can move down into the alley or down the street away.
Sure. I'll go to alley.
So
Street.
you cast a spell through the writhing mass of zombies. You find a gap between, and you see the brawny zombie just banging against the shield of Bam Bam, and you snake a little green beam that
Entangles
goes
him
into
in
the
vines
ground
and roots.
right by the zombie, and roots come up and grab his legs, and then this other bit of roots shoots over towards the zombie, and around every single one of these 12 zombies, like bits of roots come out and start just like grabbing onto the entire horde's like legs, and that gives you an opening to jump out.
Good, I needed that.
You rolled with fear though, so I'm gonna
I
activate
did.
my brawny.
I did.
I only have one action tracker, so I can't activate everybody. And he's gonna. I think he's just gonna slam Bam Bam again, because that's what I said.
Wham bam slam ba bam.
Wham slam Bam. He didn't roll a natural one, so he's gonna hit you.
Whoa!
I
Seems
know.
good.
Slam blam.
Bam ba slam. Slam ba bam.
9
Ambulance. How
nine
much?
physical damage.
I'm going to
Divided
armor
by
slot
2.
it.
You're reduced. You still have your resistance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'll just take a stress. Yeah, I'll just take the stress. I'll save the armor slot for a big bonk. And I'm gonna take an initiative. I would like to spend 3 hope and combo. Who wants to wombo?
I want to try to help you, Wombo. The
Wombo.
combo.
I'm out of hope, so I can't do like a big wombo.
You can only
Yeah,
do it
I'll-
once. I guess you can only initiate it once a session. So
Yeah.
So I will roll up
What
to
is-
the brawny.
Was it 3 hope?
Yeah, I'll spend it since
You're
I'm
gonna spend
initiating it. Yeah.
Okay.
there's a
Uh,
class that makes it cost 2, which that seems fun.
Yeah,
It's
it
like a
does.
bard thing or something.
It's the one that Thalass played in their one shot. He had it.
I got a 6 with
What are you
hope.
doing?
I'm just rolling up and making an attack. So then
So
you can
as-
also make an attack.
As you roll up, I'm gonna use my tongue to grab you as you're moving forward and slingshot myself into the.
He hits the
Into
brake
him.
so you don't move. And fucking
That's badass.
Yeah. Yep.
So you'll also roll an attack, and I hope that you roll better than a
Every
6.
single thing you do with Bam Bam needs to be brake based. Every
I'm break
to do
bait.
is toggling these brakes on and off.
So I have to roll an attack. I think I'm gonna attack with my axe. I'm at a loss for use.
Words.
Held axe. There it is. I will roll. Do I roll with advantage or anything?
Nope. You guys
Okay.
just get to pick whichever role you want,
I rolled a 15 with fear.
or a
We're taking 6 with hope, so we're taking his.
15 with fear. All right,
And that hits.
that hits.
All right, now we do the damage.
Both add your damage. Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's such an
And I will add a d6 for my unstoppable and take my d4 down
Or the D8.
for a total of 14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
That will hit his major threshold.
And I will hit with 9, but
15.
I'm gonna spend my last prayer dice, which is a 4. It does say you can exhaust it at any time to reduce incoming damage, adding to a roll. So I'm gonna add it to my damage roll to make it a 13.
That brings him up to severe, so
Nice.
max damage.
Good job.
Probably shouldn't have used that there, but
I think it was worth it.
I will activate. I think the Juggernaut's he's looking bad, so I'm gonna activate him again. And see if we can send him out in a blaze of glory here. use my action to activate his attack. I think he's just gonna try to break through Bam Bam here. See if we can break the tank. He rolled a natural one. He fucking missed.
Oh my gosh.
Hell
No,
yeah.
sorry, he's got a +2.
It was that tongue slingshot. It just caught him off guard.
If we're making home ruling crits, that means he can crit fail. I'm home ruling that because that makes it more fair.
That's the only time I can't get it.
He literally have to roll. All right, so his devastating, so his normal attack misses. I will mark one of his stress to activate. I'm going to spend a fear to have him smash another part of the building towards Laz and Bam Bam here, try and knock them down. So can you guys make agility reaction saves for me?
Would I not be in there as well?
Oh yeah, you're fucking in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 with fear.
I'm gonna stress and reroll my hope die.
I can.
I got a
still
15
use-
with hope.
15 with hope passes.
Would I get to still apply my slicker than snot on a doorknob?
I said yeah last time.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's get it. That's a 6 + 1, so that's a 7, Bob. I think I'm going
You
downtown.
get knocked down right onto the ground.
I am vulnerable.
You're vulnerable. It's true.
Oh, that
I'm gonna mark a stress
fucking wiped me, bro.
to
Face down,
have
ass
him
up. He's
devastating blows. Bam blam blam blam. He does.
Blam blam.
I can't talk, dude. I have it's so interesting that I can do so much on one turn with the fear. So he does a natural 1. 2d10 physical coming your way. This is the attack that makes you mark an armor slot. So 14, 13 damage coming towards you. You are forced to mark an armor slot if you have one.
Yep, and so I cannot use it. So it was 13 total.
Yes.
So I will. Mark 1 hit point.
All right. That might be my first hit point, or my second hit point of Bam Bam.
Yeah, it's
And then I'm
deep.
going to spend 2 more fear. To
The
activate
GM
his
turns
last-
are wild.
His last option here to activate his grab and rend on the vulnerable fucking Nigel.
What does that even mean?
It means I got a d6 to my roll.
No, but
mean,
what does
icky,
the rest of
icky.
it mean too? I don't
Icky, icky,
know.
pow, pow.
Wow, I rolled like shit. Does a 6 hit you?
It's versus my evasion.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a 7. So I'm still able to roll out of the way.
He basically kind of falls down, and he's trying to do that thing where he grabbed. Remember how he restrained Bam Bam? He was gonna go for that on you, but you're able to kind of roll at the last second as he comes down, just right into the
Slicker than snot on a doorknob, man. You can't get me.
That's the end of my turn. It does feel strong being a GM.
All right.
You can do so much fucking shit.
I'm gonna pick up my staves and I'm gonna scrape them together, and when I do, they morph and turn into these comically large hammers. And I'm just gonna smack the ground, boom, and I'm gonna use some magic to make spikes, just and target the zombies and the big zombie.
All right.
And I will mark a stress to hit an additional target within range of my spell. So I'm gonna mark a stress. So I'm gonna hit the big guy and the horde.
Nice.
So you didn't move away, right?
Me, no.
I am going to activate a feature of the zombie pack. I'm going to spend a fear. When a creature within melee... Or no, it's not it. Sorry. Continue.
I'm not
Fucking
within melee
liar.
of them either. I don't think.
Fucking liar.
I'm not doing that anyway, so you guys don't need to know.
I got double 12s. I crit.
Hey.
Big boy crit too.
Big crit.
That is a
Big
How do I crit again?
Just You take the maximum damage roll, and then you add whatever your actual damage roll is. So
Okay, so 10 plus 9, 19 onto two targets, the
Ooh.
horde and the big dude.
God damn.
that hits severe on
Jeez.
both. So you kill the brawny zombie,
Yeah.
and you're gonna take out.
But where am I gonna get my paper towels now?
You take out 6 of the 12 zombie pack with that. So you take out half of the pack and you kill the big one.
Lit. Yeah, I marked distress. That's it. I'll gain a hope.
Laz, are you gonna finish him off? Or you want me
Yeah, I'll try to boomerang my returning blade through the last bit of the horde.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh. Can I spend
What?
3 hope to assist?
You must.
Yeah,
I
dude,
would-
go for it. Like however
Well,
you
yeah,
want. If you,
fucking
the only stipulation is you can do it once a session. So like. do
yeah,
it.
this is
Yeah.
my
What's our combo called?
There and back
Slip and
again.
rip.
slip and rip.
Slip and
yeah.
rip.
Slip and rip. I don't know how it works, but that's what it's
God
called.
damn it.
Not in the way that you would think.
Please don't call it that.
I have a 9. I have a 9 with hope. My roll.
You have a 9 with hope.
The ripping and the tearing.
So let me ask you this: what do I roll? Do I roll my weapon?
What you want
or-
to do?
What are you doing? It just
Yeah,
lets
if you want to
take
use your
turns.
weapon, you roll your weapon. If you have a spell or something, you roll that.
Basically, you spending 3 hope lets you do anything that your character can do that you want. You're just
I rolled
taking
a
a turn at the same time.
I rolled a 15 with fear.
So those are your
I wish-
options.
We should probably take 15, even if it has fear.
15 with fear. Okay, that was my tongue. So I would imagine something is involved with you throwing it and then me grabbing it and like reevaluating its trajectory or like slingshotting it.
He throws a dagger.
I have the
into
returning
one,
blade, so we
and
use your
then
tongue
you-
to slingshot it as far
Yeah.
away as possible, and it comes back with fucking
Okay, yeah.
a
I like that.
trajectory that is crazy.
The slip and rip, it like slips
You fake-
away and then I
fake
rip it back.
Yeah.
You fake catch it on the return, but let it go past.
I like
I'll
that.
roll
Add your
my
damage.
damage, so 5 plus.
What a weird game.
Ooh, I got close to max. I rolled an 11 for damage.
8 plus 2, 10 damage.
That's a severe. You guys, that kills the rest. This fucking combo from hell.
The slip and rip.
The slip and rip.
The,
Slipping in
fucking,
the
Nice,
the
ripping.
nice.
momentum on this dagger from the fucking tongue just plows through.
Guardians of the
not even-
Galaxy is just.
Not even like the necks, it just goes through chests, and it's like one of them it hit it sideways, and it didn't even matter. It just blew a massive hole.
The handle
That went
first.
through fucking sideways. Yeah, it was just too much fucking momentum for these rotted corpses to handle, and then it just comes back to your hand, covered in just like goo. And you consider
Be right back.
licking-
Nice, Nigel.
Dude, this is crazy.
You guys look
The-
back over.
The weapons and the tongue, it's like a fucking awesome combo. We should write some of this down.
Slip and rip.
I like that. I'm gonna write that down.
How do you
guys
spell
look back,
slip?
Silas is still penguin walking.
Very carefully, Wheels.
You said he's walking, like
Penguin
walking away.
behind the fight in little circles still.
Christ.
All right,
I'm
we did the
jealous. I
walk.
don't have a combo.
Now you need to do the talk. So, what's next on our agenda?
Yeah, we did the slip and rip. Now it's time to walk and talk, bro.
Listen, it's always the loudest right after. And you guys choose someone. Make a.
I'm gonna grab his cheeks, like hard, not like grandma, but like hard, and just stare into his eyes. His
butt
face cheeks. His face.
Okay.
His face cheeks. Show me the brown eye. Not like Grandma used to do it.
Oh
His
god.
experience is that's not how Grandma used to do it.
Yeah, I'll make this check. Well, what are we doing? I want to stare into his eyes again and
Yeah,
see if I can
you're
get that
gonna-
sweet taste of audio philic.
Audible chocolate.
Yeah, yeah, that chocolate
Audible
rain.
chocolate.
Grab his cheeks and pray for the
which
rain.
cheeks again is
Think of
that
what-
audible
Make
chocolate?
an instinct roll with advantage because I like your fucking style here.
You said instinct with advantage.
Yeah, instinct.
What
with
does advantage even do in this game?
It adds a
Where you
d6.
been?
Okay, all right. It's been a while since we've had hope or advantage. I forgot. I thought it just
It's been literally
reduce the fear.
It's been literal minutes.
8, 6, and 5 for a 20 with hope
20
and a
with
+1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kirby got dominoes.
you lock back in to the
PJs.
hurricane.
The hurricane.
I don't know what
You
that
feel
is.
like the house that
Pop shots.
represents your sanity is changed from the last time. It's definitely not stronger. It feels instead of a house with siding, it's now a tent, and the outside is just whipping in the wind. A shitty tent in a snowstorm. And
Been there.
it's just loud howling, and then you cut through. You hear the high-pitched voice. You hear
What are the whispers saying?
you hear giggles.
Giggles, that's a new one. Okay, is that a person that I know or
I would like laughter.
okay. And this guy's name is Cyril? Silas.
And yeah, you fade out of the storm.
So, was it like the high-pitched whisper that I heard before has now morphed into
No,
children's laughter, or is this
It's the
is it an addition?
It's the light illuminating. You feel like the lies are falling away and you're seeing the truth. You're hearing the truth. The lies are the hurricane, the lies are the whispers.
And you said
feel-
it was children's laughter.
Yeah, you hear childlike laughter. And then
And
you look up and Silas's face is right there.
And I'm grabbing his cheeks like I'm going to fall
He
off.
looks like one of those Mario Party challenges where you have to stretch the face to match the face, you know?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels no pain regardless of how hard I squeeze. He's just happy to be here.
Yeah. Even when
Okay.
you let go a second, it almost stays there. I kind of picture this guy like a little cartoony in his existence.
He
Like that.
feels very
Sounds right.
Like the system
like a
needs to be
Looney
a little
Tunes.
cartoony.
Yeah.
That's how I'm interpreting it. I don't know.
Do you have any beetles in your skin?
You can't just ask a girl that.
guys.
All right.
This time it was
Uh,
children's laughter.
Children.
I felt like I heard the light. Like I heard it. The light. It's there. You just gotta not listen to it. And you can see how it sounds and hear how bright it is.
He gets it.
What the fuck?
All right. Oh, well, apparently I haven't drank in the Kool-Aid, so enlighten me.
You can't drink Kool-Aid, brah.
I thought
By
it
the
was
end of this night, at least
Right.
one person is going to be with one less kneecap.
He seems sensitive about it.
Just saying, man. I don't know.
How
What are you
how
saying,
close are we to the
man?
dig site?
You guys are in town. The dig site was a few hours travel in the desert. I'd say it's getting later. You guys wandered around for a few hours.
Guys, I feel like we should go back to
Maybe 2 or
playing
3 a.m.
playing sleeper.
Oh
This
no,
crazy guy just kind of led us around to be attacked by zombies. I don't know what team he's on.
I feel like
True.
if we just go a little bit more deeper.
More deeper
Yeah.
or more sleeper.
Well, we haven't had any sleeper, so we might as
That's
well
true.
do more
So it's
deeper.
either sleep. All right, more deeper.
Deeper?
Maybe we do like 2 more in the deeper, then we do 1 in the sleeper.
Jesus.
You know what they say? 2 in the sleep, 1 in the deep, baby. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Just
Look,
go
guy.
deeper.
I know you haven't slept in a week, but I'm about to the point where you're gonna be doing nothing but sleeping the rest of your existence. So
Are you going to start telling a story again?
I'm gonna pick up my club.
Didn't somebody take your club sneakily?
Hey, man,
No.
They did
before
just have combat. I thought.
before we put this guy in the permanent sleeper, why don't we just
Go
take a
little
breather? Why don't we just take a breather? Maybe an hour or 2, sit here, like reflect on what we've experienced.
Jesus.
Is it
Alright,
gonna be you first or him first?
Oh, me first.
Hey, you know,
Any objections?
Nope.
no.
No.
I'm gonna swing on the crazy guy. I'm just gonna
attacking
swing
him?
on him and see what he does. Yeah.
No. This is funny but sad. Poor dude just took too much.
I crit 17 or 7 and 7.
Jesus Christ.
He just nails him into the ground like a nail, like the Looney Tunes fucking.
Nails him into the ground like a nail.
Hey, shut
Like
up.
a nail, I said. Nailed him right like a nail.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know how you want that to go, but that's what I'm
Oh, I'm finding
where I'm at.
I might have to make how I want that to go, though. Stand by.
His whole body goes into the
12.
ground, and then the knot raises on his head, lifting the club up.
24 damage total.
God damn. I'm sure that's severe.
I need to find the closest.
Closest fucking clinic as far as you're concerned.
Watch this fucking
All right.
find another meat man that's gonna kill the party.
How much was it?
24.
24. $24 does do severe.
Oh no, this poor guy. Or poor
He's
us.
fucked.
Or we're fucked. It's. Fucking
Hey, if you
Band-Aid.
weren't seeing light before, you sure as hell are seeing stars.
You see,
Now let's go.
He's like bleeding from the eye and the mouth, and he just fucking swings right back at you, laughing.
He's gonna kill me.
He's a level 10
Um,
sleeper hero.
I have no armor slots.
Oh boy.
he does 17 physical damage just punching you in the face.
Okay.
Jesus.
I rolled
Damn.
huge. Again!
Someone hold me back. Hold me back.
I
Hey, quick. Jesus.
Again, we fighting. Oh, fight!
All right, maybe we all need a little sleeper.
I thought we just said deeper.
I think
You know,
I'm
honestly,
voting sleeper now.
I've got a
Yeah, to
bunch
be
of-
honest, I don't sleep much, but I'm kind of voting sleeper at this
I'm gonna
point.
punish this. I'm gonna punish this.
You just clocked my
you
fucking
guys
jaw.
tried to chop the legs off of every NPC I got. I'm gonna spend fear to cast enthralling performance.
Well. Oh.
I'm making an attack roll to serenade a group of targets within far range.
Yep.
That's you guys.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Nuh-uh.
I'm very far range.
Honestly though, my attack roll only did 5. So I
What?
think only Bam Bam's gonna receive the end of it.
I'm safe. I'm safe.
5 to
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, what do you know? Fucking hits.
And does 4d8 psychic damage.
Jeez.
What was that? 8, 9, 14?
14 damage
so
to all of
that'll
us?
be 2
Basically,
HP.
he just starts going like, and you guys have to like cover your ear, and it's just like jarring music on this lyre, and his like he feels like he's hitting the whistle note.
Oh,
but
sorry,
he's
what was the damage?
I
forgot it was hit me.
14 psychic or magic.
Can you use armor against magic?
I think so.
But you said it was 5 to hit, so if evasion is higher,
Your evasion's higher than that.
I dodge them sound
Oh,
waves.
that's right,
I
yeah.
just
It's like a normal attack roll.
Yeah.
So that would deal 2 HP to me, but I only had 1 left.
That means you get to choose what to do on the dying table.
ooh.
Where's the dying table?
I don't remember.
What was the roll to hit? I'm sorry.
5.
Oh, okay. So I take a stress.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 2.
Oh no, it'll miss me.
I was gonna say, I think we all have higher evasion than 5, besides the
Besides
wheelie boy.
fucking old fucking aggro kneecaps over here.
Not very
That's the one
evasive in
He
that
just he
chair, are
kept
you?
his last knee.
You're the one NPC who's comfortable just walking around at night.
And I can't walk. Embrace and go out in a blaze of glory. Take 1 action, which becomes an automatic critical success, then cross the veil of death. Oh, wait, I can do-
Or you cannot die. Now let's all remember.
Yeah,
there's
I
options.
just read
like,
the
wait a
risk it
minute.
all.
You guys don't have
There
to
are
always-
options to not die.
You guys
I was
don't
like,
have
oh, wait,
to
I can
take-
just not do that.
You guys don't have to die every time you get the option to go out and play the glory, guys.
But
But you
But it would be
could.
fun
could.
if we did.
And then we're all just standing there watching like, what the fuck?
He fucking catches on fire and just runs his chair into this cafe.
I feel like that's how I would go out.
In this random guy you just punched for no reason.
It's short. He hit a short circuit in my head.
No.
No, I'll try to risk it all.
Risk
Let's
it all.
risk
Risk
it
it
all.
for the
Isn't there
biscuit.
like a super chill option?
Let's see.
There
If
is,
your hope
but-
is higher, stay on your feet and
That's
clear
the
amount of hit
weakest
points.
options.
You know,
Isn't
Won't
there,
die.
in a week.
I mean, if I roll fear, then I die anyway, and I don't do anything, and that feels bad.
Or you can just do the one where you.
Fucking blaze of glory.
Is there one that you just live? I think you have to roll.
No, you have to. The risk it all is you have to
I thought there was one
roll.
where you like do death row equivalents.
I'm trying to find it. I'm like cracking open the
Dying.
rules. It's play
Oh my,
test
you're
manuscript.
Exactly in the way. Avoid death and face the consequences. That's literally you drop unconscious and work with the GM to describe how the situation.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I skipped the
Oh.
middle.
There's literally one that says avoid death and face the consequences.
His wheelchair is
The
gonna get a
action
bug.
death move starts
Gonna
with
get a
avoid death.
virus.
Oh, and I automatically take a scar because I'm only level 1.
What's
So
a scar?
Scar,
It's like a permanent.
got
I
a flat
permanently
tire.
crossed out a hope slot.
The brakes never fucking work right.
Permanent hope
Brakes
down.
never work. No brakes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I like how you guys only saw the two risky options. When there's one that just says avoid death.
Wait, risk it all?
Yeah.
Blaze of
Risk it
glory?
all. There's fucking not die right
We're
Hey, I'm
having-
blazing of glory over here.
We're having yee flashbacks, is what we're doing.
All right, I'll scar myself and lose one hope, one maximum hope.
I win! And he starts penguin walking in circles. Very exciting.
I wonder if you scar enough, does your character die?
If you have no hope slots, are you dead?
Yeah, your
It
character
seems
essentially
like it would
retires,
be.
is what it says.
No, they die in this game.
I've had
Sorry,
enough.
I'm the GM.
I like that they have no hope left, so they're just, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done.
They
I'm
fucking
going home,
run
guys.
to the best. If
I'm
you run
fucking
out of
going
hope,
home.
You commit suicide.
Jesus.
I can't do it.
Fuck.
From a flavor standpoint, I like that. From a social
It's-
standpoint, I
It's
don't
real
like
depressing, but
Right.
it's a lot.
It's gritty reality.
This is fucking funny to dark real quick.
Oh!
All right,
he's
Silas.
a sleeper. See? Sleeping. He's
It's not so funny anymore, Silas.
It's a little funny. He hit me.
Yeah, Bam Bam hit him first. That's self-defense.
He's been doing nothing but trying to break my legs for the past 3 hours.
He's jealous of legs. He tries to hit us all the time. You just gotta.
You could have used your
avoid
little
it.
serenation, maybe win the zombies.
Oh, you guys had it.
Bro, we could have used some help, man.
Thought you did marvelous.
I mean, yeah, but come on, dude. You're taking us down these alleys. We're going here, we're going there. We're trying to find the light and the
I
whispers.
thought we were deepering. Who's not
I thought
deepering?
so too. No, we're deepering, right?
Bam
I
Bam
think we're
sleeping.
sleepering.
Who?
Yeah, man, we were gonna deeper, but you put him to sleeper, so I think it might be.
You guys were all bad vibes walking into that bar.
Yeah. Oh no.
Us?
You know we weren't bad vibes.
Fucking us, dude.
Us fucking dude.
We just saw Meat Man explode.
Well, we made him explode.
Deep.
Oh. I was gonna leave that part out.
You know, I heard that you're on contract for killing zombies and the mayor will pay. And from my count, you've killed at least 2 massive zombies and a smattering of little ones. If it
Bro,
were me, I'd
Ho- ho-
cash in.
hold on. Where'd you hear that from? Who you been talking to?
I'm gonna give a health potion to Bam Bam.
Yeah, I think that wakes him up.
I think he needs to learn.
He needs his
He's just-
needs his oil changed.
Maybe he will
Where'd
come
you-
up in a fit of rage. So, fuck it. I'll give you a health potion.
just fuck. You think he's gonna take the not Blaze of Glory 2 times in a row?
Oh, what in the hell happened?
You were sleepering.
It's good.
God damn, that knocked a cable loose.
Oh, what happened to your
voice
voice?
Every time
This
he goes
goddamn
unconscious, he gets a
clown
new
messed up my
voice.
voice module.
I love that as a scar.
It's Scar.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I want to knock him down so many times. If every time he gets a Scar, it's a full personality change.
It's great.
Oh.
Like 8 scars in, he's like, "Hey, say something."
Good garbage, sir.
Well, we were thinking about sleepering.
Not all of
Well, I reckon y'all know my feelings about Sleeper. I can't do much of it, so not much use in that department.
All right. Well,
Still recover stuff normally, right? You still need sleep to recover your wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, if we go to Sleeper, where?
where?
Yeah, where?
The inn had rooms. Or you could just sleep outside.
How far away are we from the inn?
You guys like aren't that far. You guys didn't take.
We
the
just did a bunch of circles.
This
Concentric
motherfucker, dude.
circles, dude.
This
Fucking-
fucker.
You guys followed an absolutely insane person for 2 hours through the street.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't my best choice of action.
To hit him?
Full pivoted.
Fucker cleaned my clock.
Without consent?
It knocked me right back to factory default.
Where the fuck?
Factory default.
Oh, I hate this game. There's not enough rules to keep us on track, I think.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
I think we're craving some rails.
Is
We need some bumper bowling.
You have killed the creatures of the night. Some of those. You have uncovered more of the light, heard the voice. The hints.
Yeah, man, that was trippy.
Can I check some of these zombies out to see if they had like those etchings that those people in the medic tent had?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good call, bro.
That's a real good call. I forget we can do stuff like that instead of just fucking worrying about Bam
playing
Bam.
the game.
Yeah, make a fucking check that I've been having you guys make that I don't remember the name of. Instinct.
Ooh, 21 with hope.
21.
Nice, that's
So,
good.
out of the shamblers, none. You see
Brawny.
on the brawny, you see a small patch. Way
There's a
less,
paper towel.
way less than you saw in those two that were in the hospital.
Hey, you guys said you wanted a leg.
You see on his his green forearm.
All back. Holy
I just-
shit.
On his forearm. As soon as I was gonna say forearms, I was like, no, green forearms. His girlfriend to Jessica. You see only ink symbols on his forearm. And that's where like he was brawny, like they were super puffed up.
Ugh. All right, taking these with us. See, you take arms and legs off of dead people, not
That instinct check?
live people.
What was that instinct check?
21 with hope.
Was it with hope? Alright, with the hope, you make the connection that where these like drawn on ink stained symbols were is where the like enhancement happen.
Oh.
And then you have a kind of quick connection and a little bit of fear that those two that the doctor were taking care of had it fucking everywhere. So like
Oh
if
shit.
just ink on the forearms and these guys turned him into a marauding brute, you're worried
Yeah.
about what
We need
23
to go
23 with hope
stop
is huge.
that.
Yeah.
But you
let
also
me make a mind.
when you guys did that, they did seem stable. So it wasn't like the doctor has figured out a way to stall this death process.
All right. Mental picture of the things. All right. I think we head back,
I'm gonna
get a sleeper in, and then
Can I-
we go back to the medics in the day.
Can I count?
Because
Oh god, sorry, I'm interrupting.
no, you're good. What do you want?
No, I'm gonna count how many are in the horde and the brawnies, like how many we killed. Because what's his name mentioned the mayor's paying.
24 horde zombies, a giant flesh behemoth that had a bug crawl out of it, and a brawny.
24 and 2.
2.
26 total.
24.
Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry.
You're counting loud over there, buddy.
What?
Count your head. Yeah.
2, 3, now show me 4.
Should have lost count.
It helps. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I got some repairs of my own to do, apparently.
Tomorrow he's going straight back. All right, so you guys going back to the inn?
Yeah.
Having a sleeper?
Yeah, we're gonna have a sleeper here.
And some
Innkeeper
flat
doesn't even-
beer.
He doesn't even question you guys walking past. He just says, "No, do what you gotta do. There's rooms upstairs."
Thank you, sir.
And Silas just goes back to his place by the fire. He's not sleeping. Fish pee in the stuff.
What?
Won't go near it.
Okay.
All right, so after our sleeper,
How does...
we collect our coin.
Yeah, I want to know more about this mayor that's putting bounties out on zombies.
I would imagine the people of the town will wake up and be quite interested in the giant flesh hulk and the pile of dead zombies in the streets.
Can we...
Just doing our job.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can take your downtime actions now.
That's what I was wondering.
I'm gonna repair armor and clear hit points.
Yeah, so if you guys search downtime actions, you can take 2 of them. See what they do there. This is where if you wanted to research the book, you could hand it to somebody and we can make a roll.
I'll do that on my downtime.
All right, so you can spend 1 downtime action.
Yeah.
And I would like you. I think
This is a long rest, right?
2d6 on the book.
2d6.
If you roll an 11 or higher, that's what the information of downtime action.
Oh. I rolled a 9.
All right, so keep track of that.
It's not
Okay.
bad.
So you study the book for a while during this night, and you feel like you're starting to understand what's going on, but you feel like you just need a bit more time.
Okay.
It's coming together, but not quite there. And then I think that's where we will stop tonight in the end. So make sure everybody take your actions, and we will level up.
Level up.
Ooh. How...
Okay, so real quick, I can it says once per session.
Yeah.
When I take a short or long rest, I can take 1 additional downtime action.
I think this counts as that.
I would like to. I don't know how the downtime actions work because I suck and life is busy. Can I help anybody heal or anything as a downtime action?
I was good. I just cleared stress.
You can clear stress, I
prepare-
know.
You can
I
prepare
can
for the
prepare.
next day.
I would like
Work
to
on a project.
use my
clear stress or
mending
clear
touch
HP.
on somebody. It says once
Oh,
per
damn,
long
man.
rest.
You can tend to wounds on an ally.
Yes, my mending touch specifically says once per long rest. When you spend this healing time learning something new about them, or revealing something about yourself, the 2 hope I spend can heal 2 hit points or 2 stress instead of 1. So if anybody needs hit points healed, I can heal 2, but you have to tell me something about yourself.
Wait,
Or
I
you have
thought
to
as part of the long rest downtime, do we not just clear all of our
Oh, girl.
HP or stress?
No,
Hmm.
girl. You playing this game, Connor? You playing the same game?
On a long rest, if you choose to clear HP, you clear it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On a short
But-
rest,
yeah.
you don't.
And
you
we
should
But
clear our-
you can do hit points
uh,
or stress. You can't do both.
Well, you can do both if you take both of your actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get 2 downtime.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if
But there's-
anybody
they're
needs
separate.
help,
Yeah, so I'm
The hit points.
good. But thank you for.
Okay, so I'm gonna clear my stress.
Let's see. What do I have?
I think Bam Bam may need a stress or a wound healed if he repaired armor.
You get to choose 2 during a long rest, so I cleared HP and repaired my armor.
So you still have stress. Can you help him heal stress? If that you're trying to help someone else, right? That's
Yeah,
the Seraph.
yeah.
He's trying to
So-
figure out a way to use his Seraph thing to provide for the team.
Right, so I'm going to clear my stress, repair my armor, and then I have one more where I can mending touch somebody to help them clear 2 stress or 2 HP. But you have to tell me something about yourself. You've got to reveal something to me.
I think how you only read the part where they have to tell you, but you ignore the part where you can tell.
Yeah, so like as you're we'll say like clearing stress, like you're like trying to talk me down. It's like, to be honest with you, Nigel, I was originally programmed to be a librarian, but this combat thing honestly is out of my wheelhouse. I just I snapped one day going over some arbitrary reports that they were having me read off, and I grabbed some old man's cane and just started whacking these damn business meetings
from a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So, like,
all these damn scholars and their numbers, and they're talking down to people who don't understand it. I can read, but I found out that I can hit a hell of a lot harder.
So what was like being a librarian like?
I hate it.
It was awful.
Fade to black.
All right, I think that fully counts
Okay.
as the stress marker, and that's where we'll fucking end.
What does the restrain condition do here in this game?
I think it
Just
means you
no
can't
movement?
Yeah, it doesn't say specifically when on my spell that restrains enemies, so I just assumed it's not.
There's only like 4 released conditions.
Yeah, it's like restrained, vulnerable.
Cannot move. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I think there's just actually restrained and vulnerable and poisoned.
Yeah, I was trying to think of it. Oh, yeah,
I
poison.
think it's poisoned, restrained, vulnerable, and poisoned. All
What
right.
else do you need?
That's our second Daggerheart. I don't know how you guys are feeling about the system.
Goofy.
I love it so far. I mean,
It's definitely goofy.
Objectively, the system is really good. I think it's balanced.
I think the character creation is really good, and like the character interactions, and even the structure of combat's kind of goofy. But the GM turns are good. But there's a lot.
I wish there was more spell cards for characters. It feels like the characters don't have a ton to do.
Well, I mean, we're still in beta, so it's like here's a little bit of information. Deal with it.
Like I just got a new. We all got new spell cards there just now. And
I made a high level NPC character, and it was like, sure, I had like 6 cards, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just a comparison in my head. I'm coming off of like a high level
6 cards.
Well, you have them in your vault too, so you like change
you
them.
can hot swap stuff.
But
And especially the ones that are marked 0, you can hot swap them for no cost, which are really good to keep shit in your back pocket. It's really good.
I do kind of wish damage wasn't just magic and physical, because I feel like having the
like burning and poison and all that
is
lightning.
you can flavor stuff really hard.
Yeah, I feel like the bones are good. It needs more
meat
stuff.
And maybe they were just looking at balance things on this, so like they just want you to run combats like balance things, and they'll release different.
I think there will be
I
more.
assume there's going to be more.
Oh, there will
cards.
definitely
I
be
assume
more.
There's going to be more like enemies. Like they released a good subset.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good. I like it so far.
I also
and
like it.
I think
because
the fear of piling up and then just feeling like I have the agency.
You can
to be
dump
like
it.
an asshole dick GM and just do a whole bunch of shit because I have a little token that says I can. It makes me feel like I can.
Well, I think
Show
it's
me
like
the
a-
world.
It's like a system. It's a system, and it gives you a resource pool for quote unquote legendary actions or layer actions
Yeah,
that
like
would
the-
otherwise
like-
be reserved for like big giant encounters. Now you get to collect those, and even if it's a small encounter at level 1 or 2, you can still dump those out, and it feels good.
Yeah, like I used all of
Mhm.
my last but one remaining fear to just activate Silas and have him like respond to your shittiness. And
Yeah,
I was like, if I didn't have a bunch of fear, I wouldn't have. But I used 4 fear, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I could just absolutely clap this guy. And, not
and now
feel
Bam
bad.
Bam has a new personality,
And that's
completely new person.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, because I was looking at my HP, I was like, man, it's kind of low, and I was like, man, it would be funny if like every time I get like something happens to me, I'll just change my voice. I thought that would be a fun
That is
character.
funny. That's
Soup.
fucking
It's
funny.
funny.
And maybe that's a deeper thing that goes back to the librarianism.
Now I want to know what he read, which I guess that's my job.
Probably a dictionary.
I took the experience
Or a
hate
phone
music
book.
after that.
Hey,
I
what?
made I
Music.
took a proficiency into my weapon,
Mhm.
so now I do double the damage dice.
That's huge.
Nice.
I also
Yeah.
took that.
Nice. It
Wait,
seems like a
proficiency
smart
gives you
thing to do.
double damage?
If
Yeah,
you,
it-
yeah,
Yeah,
You double the dice for proficiency.
He's like, I hate
Yeah.
music though. Wait, I hate music.
and then I made a new experience called Sleeper Time. It's a +1, so anything I do in my sleeper downtime, I'll add a +1 to it.
Oh, someone should go deeper time too.
And then I chose
I feel like
I
it's
chose
fine.
a
rolls when you really should have fucking gone to bed.
and then I chose a new spell. I chose a Cinder Grasp. It says make a spellcast roll against the target in melee range. On a success, the target instantly bursts into flames, dealing 1d20 magic damage and temporarily catching them on fire. Anytime a creature tries to act while on fire, it must take an additional 2d6 magic damage if it is still on fire
Jeez.
at the end of its turn.
That sounds broken for level 2.
I took detect thoughts.
I also took a proficiency bump, and I took an armor slot bump, so now I have 5 armor slots.
Oh, I
And
took an
then-
HP bump.
My new ability is Soldier's Bond. Once per long rest, if I compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, we both take 3 hope.
Oh, so
Oh.
Holy shit.
I guess you
That's
have new
solid.
personality, so it may happen more now. But before it wasn't happening.
So
Unless you got real breakable kneecaps, it's a compliment.
Yeah, I still have strong feelings about kneecaps.
So I'm not gonna level up right now, but I believe as a seraph I can take a spell that will allow me to heal during battle, not just in downtime. So I'm definitely
Oh,
taking
nice.
that.
That's cool.
And then I will be taking the experience. I haven't named it yet, but
Deeper.
basically, if somebody tastes me, they're gonna trip balls.
Stop.
They're
yeah.
either gonna fall asleep or trip balls. They're gonna go deeper sleeper. That's what it's called, deeper sleeper.
We're asleep. Oh.
If they lick my skin,
the idea of licking you and it's like deeper. It's like whoa.
I took experience, or I got an experience on level up, and I took one I called I Don't Negotiate.
Period. Not with
That's
with,
gonna-
with
yeah.
kneecaps, with
Don't
kneecaps.
negotiate with anyone.
Yeah, so basically all I want to do is like if I attack someone out of a
Tantrum.
social situation, yeah, I would just like a +1 to a roll, or +1 to a presence check
Wait,
to try
so,
and like stand on something.
so rules question: if we take an experience that we already have, we add a +1 to that experience.
Yeah, you can get higher.
Should we sign off
Yeah,
here?
just- Yeah.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
good.
we can. Yeah.
Yes, Ben. Jack, and whatever
Bye,
his name is.
stream.
Peace.
I stream.
Nighty night. Don't die, Billy.